1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony, until one day a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
Spread your wings, you rise from the ashes. Welcome back, happy Friday. Another week is behind us, folks. Another weekend is ahead of us. I'd like to thank you for joining me on this live stream on the Simple Takeoffs YouTube channel. Microsoft Flight Simulator. We're back into the FENIX A320. Let's get it, guys. La, 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 la. Oh yes.
Phoenix, you burst in a fire burn.
A thirst and desire, you transform my up in a flash. You spread your wings, you rise from the ashes. Phoenix. Oh yeah, the Phoenix has been good to us. Halifax, Nova Scotia, Atlantic Canada, here we are. Welcome. Alright, we'll stop that right there. Welcome everybody. Happy Friday. Let's get right into it. We're in Halifax Airport. VATSIM ATC is online for now. So let's try to keep it that way. Not much going on here. Default scenery, Halifax Airport. I'd like to welcome y'all to another live stream here on this channel. We're in the FENIX A320, of course, so I hope everybody's had a great week and a great Friday, and we can all sit back and enjoy some Microsoft's Flight Simulator shenanigans together. And let's hop right in, guys. Let us hop right in. Both welcome to everybody both on Twitch and YouTube who will be watching this and who is watching this. Let's go ahead and jump into the cockpit like we always do. Let's fire up the EFP, and last night we had another EFP malfunction. It didn't want to work for us, so we're going to treat it extra kind this evening. We're going to be nice and slow. We're not going to do too much clicking. We're going to go nice and slowly, open the door and toggle the jetway here. GPU is connected, chocks and codes are set. So let's go up here to the overhead panel, please. Whoops. Let's go turn on the batteries and turn on the external power that's connected. And nav lights can come on. We'll check our cockpit voice recorder. Alright. Let's go ahead and get some lights. ND, PFD, ECAM, lower ECAM, FO, PFD, FO, ND. We're gonna go, actually let's come over here, FMGC. We're good till 30th of November. I updated the AirAct cycle last night, so we're gonna go over here. We're gonna initialize that bad boy. We're gonna come over here. Oh, Kieran Anderson's in the house. Kieran, welcome, man. Welcome, welcome. Hope you had a good day. Let's take 500 extra. Let's load aircraft, and then we'll resend load sheet just in case it doesn't pick it up. Let's come over here. Let's go ahead and enter some information. So we're Air Canada 268, cost indexing 6. Service to Syracuse from beautiful Atlantic Canada. Let's go Air Canada 268. Cost index of 6. What's my cruising altitude tonight? 360. Beautiful day weather-wise in Halifax. We got ISA +2. Here we go. IRS, align on reference. We'll come wind, request that. And we'll come get some weather information in Halifax preliminary. We'll go weather request, Charlie Yankee Hotel Zulu. All right, and we got Gary in the house. Simple hello. It's Simple Friday, and it's time for another simple flight. You got it, sir. Simply another day. Welcome, welcome, Gary. Hope you had a great week and a good Friday, my friend. 230 at 13 knots. So, okay, that's cool. What's my altimeter? 3023. So let's go fix that up. 3023 once and 3023 twice. And pull that bad boy. Yeah, guys, I don't know what happened on last night's flight on short final. I was talking about it in the Discord, which is a good time actually. If anybody wants to join our growing Discord where we talk shenanigans and flight sim and all the upcoming stream stuff, just follow the link from Nightbot. But yeah, we lost 40 knots suddenly on final, and that couldn't have been a wind shear. There's no way. Like I checked the segments, and there was a segment for wind shear in the Denver area, but there's no way we lost suddenly 40 knots on short final, 180 to 140, with no prior sort of warning at all. No predictive wind shear system was on, and that wasn't going off at all. But we managed to save that one. We didn't have to go around that time. But yeah, that was pretty scary, guys. If you missed last night's stream, be sure to go check it out. Alright, I think we're good there. Let's test the APU. Engine 1. Engine 2. Alright, let's log on to VATSIM. Air Canada, what are we? Oh, we are 508. I think I put my old, because I had initially filed under a different one. Let's fix that up. We're Air Canada 508. Alright. That's good. That's good. 508. check. All right. ATIS 121 point nothing.
International Airport 8 is information Charlie 0000 Zulu Special 1250 at 13 visibility 15 few clouds at 27000 temperature 13 dew point 9er altimeter 3023 approach RNAP Zulu or Yankee or ILS runway 23 arrivals and departures runway 23 inform arrival of requested approach on initial contact. Advise on initial contact. You have information Charlie.
Alright, 123.95 over to delivery we go. Everyone's online tonight for this airport. Beautiful.
Good evening, clear to Boston. Halifax for departure. Flight planned route. Departure runway 23, squawk 4375.
That'll be IFR to Boston by the Halifax for departure, then filed route. We'll expect 23 for departure and squawk 4375 for Phenom 66 Mike.
Phenom 66 Mike, your readback is correct. You can contact ground on 121.9 for taxis, yeah?
Ground 219 for taxi 66 Mike, thank you very
Let's
much.
get our clearance. Halifax clearance, very good evening to you, Air Canada 508 at with information Charlie Gate 14, request IFR to Syracuse, please.
Canada 508, delivery, good evening. Stand by number 1 for clearance.
Roger. I was looking at my paper and it said Air Canada 268 again, and that messed me up. 508. Oh, we got Eric in the house. Eric, my plane spotting buddy in Toronto. We finished.
Canada 508, apologies for the clearance when you're ready.
We're ready, copy Air Canada 508.
Canada 508 cleared to Syracuse, Halifax for departure, flight plan route. Departure runway 23, squawk 4376.
Air Canada 508 is cleared to Syracuse by the Halifax for departure. Flight plan route, depart runway 23 and confirm squawk code 4376.
Canada 508, your readback is correct. Your position start is at your discretion. You can contact ground 121.9 for taxis, yeah?
Over the ground when we're ready for taxi, Air Canada 508, thank you. Alright. 4376 and over the ground. Eric, welcome to the chat, my friend. So ground's over 121.9. We'll go over the ground. Eric, did you end up going to the golden hour or no?
Sure.
Let's go Halifax for departure, runway 23.
Roger that.
Oh, you know it. Beautiful.
14 Tango.
So we're getting off there, just 2-3, and it's going to be, let me show you guys. I'll bring you over here to the desktop. Alright guys, so we're departing off 2-3 Halifax 4 SID. Runway 23, we're going to be basically heading 233. Maintain 5,000 as the top altitude and vectors en route. So we're going to go put that back here. I hope I got some good shots. I'm about to upload them and check them out. Eric, I'm sure you did, man. The ones you were showing me, they looked really good. And when I upload that Air Canada Dreamliner, the one that you wanted, I'll remember to send that to you. All right, so that's our departure. That's set. We're gonna go Syracuse arrival. What are we planning for as of now? We are planning runway 15. So we'll do RNAV 15 unless they give us something else. I know ATC New York Center is online. Constraints, let's go constraint, and that was maintain 5,000 on the SID. Let's make sure, yep, 5,000 on the SID. Alright, let's go through it real quick. So plan, runway heading, vectors, the sun, and then should we just connect it? Let's just get rid of that disc on. So we'll get rid of that disc on. Now we have a nice, you know what, this is not going to work anyway. We're going to probably vector ourselves, but whatever. I cleared the disc on for now, that's fine. We'll pull a heading when we need to. What's our squawk code? Actually, before that, let's go over here. Fuel pumps on. Passengers are boarded. Let's go. APU 1, 2, 3. Start that. While that gets going, let's close our doors, get the jetway out of here. There we go. We got Brendan Berry in the house. Good evening, sir. I hope, as always, you didn't have too much of a difficult day at work. And I hope you had a great week and even a better weekend ahead. Hello, hello. He says, good route. I like these short but not too short hops. I'm about to load up Brendan, what's with you and Peoria? That route must be near and dear to your heart or something. Oh, here I am making assumptions, and then literally the next letter says my college town. Thank you for clarifying that, Brendan. To Kansas City, my sister's home. Oh, Brendan's got putting everything into context. Nice, manageable, fun flight. KC weather sucks though. Autoland, Brendan. Maybe I'm considering Autoland. If chat wants it tonight, we'll do an Autoland.
American 3610, ready to taxi. I believe
do we have APU?
on Alpha.
APU is set. Let's go APU.
American 3610. You're pretty far from Alpha. You're on the
I'm gonna
ramp.
go ahead and
anyways, that's the starting point.
do the
runway
B real
23,
quick.
altimeter is 3023. Ramp is at discretion.
Just gonna open this so it doesn't say company message up here. So the final load sheet is gonna be 124.8 on the zero
Yeah, I didn't
fuel
know if
weight.
Alpha ran all the way around or if they just considered this apron.
And mean
that's just
aerodynamic
apron.
chord zero fuel weight 28.4. Let's
Seven
enter
full
that.
round,
Way.
thank you.
Block.
738 is ready for taxi.
Again, 738. Runway 23, altimeter
Let's
is
go.
3023.
Up here.
Taxi apron is at discretion.
We'll do 16.9. We'll call it 17 on the block. And we'll go trip fuel.
Sector of
Actually,
discretion,
alternate 3.9er.
14, hold short.
3,900
or kinda
pounds for
738.
alternate. FinRes.
American 3610. You're gonna be able to get around like that?
2.3.
Yeah, you got it.
So 2,300 pounds on my final
I
reserves.
gotcha.
Cheers.
Sneak right past.
I love these Canadian controllers. They're always like such high spirits.
946 on Charlie, short of Alpha.
Performance. Let's go
Canadian
take off runway
946 Alpha ramp at discretion.
Alpha ramp, our discretion.
Runway
946, good day.
23. Give me optimal flaps. Packs on. Thank you. Altimeter 302 Landing on a Cat 3 runway just in case. Yeah, apparently, Brendan, we found out, Statui told us the other night that all ILSs are Cat 3 in the sim. Janet Debs is in the house. Janet, hello. Welcome to the chat. Hope you had a great Friday. Welcome. 143, 143, 146. So 143, 143, 146. What are we got? 1 up 2 on the flap setting and the trimmable horizontal stabilizer. Did I say 0.2 or 0.1? 0.2 and 68 on the flex temp. Put that here. Put 68 on the flex temp. And
Halifax Grand, good
1450.
evening. Phenom 66 Mike is on the south apron, ready for taxi.
And we got 1450/1450. Alright, that's all set. That's good.
Phenom 66 Mike. Runway 23 altimeter is 3023. I can offer you an intersection if you'd like, cut some traffic.
What intersection would that be for 66 Mike?
You can take Delta or Echo.
Do you happen to have the runway remaining at Delta?
Alright, we're
Delta's
squawking
about,
4376.
1.3.
4376. And we'll go on and make sure we're squawking more Charlie.
Yeah, we can take Delta for 66 Mike.
Okay, 66 Mike, it's gonna be
lock
23. Yeah,
predictive wind shear on.
Delta Alpha short 23.
Alright, and we're gonna
23
push
via Alpha Delta hold short runway 23 Phenom 66 Mike, thank you.
we're gonna push back nose. So let's try to get this right. We always get this backwards sometimes. Nose to the right. Nose to the right. Alright, got that. Nose to the right.
Crossing 1-4 through Papa Tango.
Alright. That's it, that's it. That looks good.
And Delta 314, looking for parking to gate, please.
Delta 314. Alpha
Welcome
Brand
aboard Air Canada.
Nice there.
Bienvenue à bord d'Air Canada.
Off to the
For
right,
your safety and
on my
comfort, we
Thanks,
ask that you
Brandon. I really
carry
appreciate
a
you.
short
for Delta
radio.
14.
So
I
join
really
us
appreciate you
as
popping
we
up in the
explore
chats
that
all the
Canada
time
has
and
to
being one
offer.
of our
Pour votre
biggest
sécurité et
supporters.
votre confort,
Really means a lot to
soyez
me.
attentifs à cette courte vidéo. Joignez-vous à nous
what
pour
do we got?
explorer tout ce que le Canada peut offrir.
Alright, nose right.
Please place baggage in the overhead bin or under the seat in front of you.
Veuillez ranger vos bagages dans le coffre supérieur ou sous le siège devant vous.
Let's
In
go
preparation
cockpit
for
to ground.
takeoff, make sure you're comfortably seated, with your seat back upright and tray table
Should
stowed.
I be switching
En
to
prévision
tower
du
through Papa
décollage,
Tango?
prenez soin de vous asseoir confortablement, de redresser le dossier de votre siège et de ranger la
Number
tablette.
3 Tango Alpha, you can go and contact tower.
Alright, thrust levers, idle position, parking brake
Lights
set.
have been turned on, and we suggest wearing it even when the sign is turned off.
Vous devez porter votre ceinture lorsque la consigne des ceintures est allumée, mais nous vous suggérons de la porter même lorsque la consigne est éteinte.
Fasten your seatbelt by adjusting it around your hips.
So ground
The
21.9, tower is
portion or press on the
18.4.
release button.
Attachez
Power
votre
seats
ceinture
up.
et ajustez-la autour de vos hanches.
Appreciate you,
Pour
man.
la détacher, soulevez la partie supérieure de la
problem,
boucle ou appuyez sur le bouton de dégagement.
18-4, 3 Tango Alpha, thank you.
Alright.
Seatbelt and no smoking signs are located throughout the aircraft. Please comply with them at all times.
Les consignes de ceinture et d'interdiction de fumer se trouvent à différents endroits dans l'avion. Veuillez les respecter en tout temps.
It is prohibited to smoke, to use electronic cigarettes, or to consume your own alcohol on board.
Il est interdit de
Alright, parking
fumer,
brakes.
d'utiliser des cigarettes électroniques ou de consommer son propre alcool à bord.
Parking brakes are released. Rebel.
Your portable electronic devices must be set to airplane
Delta
mode
11
until
Tango
announcements made
2
upon arrival.
Les appareils électroniques portatifs doivent être réglés en mode avion jusqu'à l'annonce à ce sujet à l'arrivée.
Alright,
If your electronic
starting
device falls in your seat, do not move
Engine
your
number
seat or try to retrieve it yourself,
2.
as it poses a fire hazard. Notify your
correct,
cabin crew
Delta.
immediately to ensure the safe retrieval
Delta
of the device.
110, appreciate it.
Si votre appareil électronique glisse dans votre siège,
Skitui says, can we,
votre siège
first of all,
est
Skitui, welcome to the chat. Can we get a 4-minute delay from your
Annoncez
join?
immédiatement le personnel de
Skitui, yeah.
cabine afin
I
qu'il
just
le
hope
récupère en toute sécurité.
ground doesn't like yell at us, but I'll wait right here for you, buddy.
Should an emergency happen, place your feet flat on the floor and top
Skitui,
of
welcome, my
head
friend.
against the seat
Welcome,
in front
welcome.
of you. Or rest your head and chest into your lap. Grasp your ankles or wrap your arms under your legs.
En cas d'urgence,
Let's go.
posez vos pieds à plat au sol et appuyez le dessus de votre
Can we
tête
actually stop
contre
the
le
push?
siège.
Skitui, I'm gonna stop the push.
Penchez-vous et appuyez votre tête et votre poitrine sur vos cuisses. Ensuite, saisissez vos chevilles ou passez vos bras sur vos jambes.
Alpha.
Here, parking brake set.
The illustrated card in your seat pocket or magazine rack explains the many safety features of this aircraft. Please review it before takeoff.
Alright, I'm gonna go
Carte
forward.
illustrée placée dans la pochette ou le porte-revue près de vous.
6 Mike Roger, I have them inside. Should we give way or give way now?
Veuillez en prendre connaissance avant le décollage.
Give way.
If there is a
66
need to
Mike, giving way to
evacuate the
the Walker
aircraft,
aircraft
leave
on
your
ground.
baggage behind and follow the seat-mounted lighting to the nearest emergency exit.
So we have one engine on.
Laissez vos bagages à bord et suivez l'éclairage sur les sièges.
Or actually, did we not get it to start?
Who's in front of each other? Who's in front?
We got engine number 2 on. I'm going to taxi forward.
Each side of the aircraft. All of these are indicated by a green exit sign.
There we go.
Please locate the one nearest you.
I was just so used to starting engine number 1.
Mike, roger that. Sorry, I thought you were going right.
There we go, Statui.
Veuillez repérer celle qui est la plus près de vous.
You told me literally at the perfect time.
No worries.
If the
Don't want to
cabin
leave Air
pressure
Canada
changes,
stuck on the runway
an
there.
oxygen mask
Air
or a
Canada's stuck on the
tab
runway.
will drop from the panel above
Yep.
you. Remain seated. Pull the mask
How
or
many
the
big
tab
planes
to
waiting
bring the
for
mask towards you. Use the support strap
They thought
to
we're
hold
stuck
the
in the
mask
runway.
over your mouth and nose and breathe normally.
So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to
Always
keep
secure your own
engine
mask
number
before
2
assisting
on
another person.
and save some
Si la
gas.
pression de la cabine change,
We're going
un
to keep
masque
the
à
APU
oxygène ou
on,
une
and
languette
Statui's
tombera
going to
du
get
panneau
a
au-dessus de vous.
world record
Restez
FMC
assis.
setup
Tirez le
going.
masque ou la languette pour amener le
Hello,
masque
Air
vers
Canada
vous.
618 on
Utilisez la bande
Charlie.
élastique pour maintenir le masque sur votre nez et votre bouche et respirez normalement. Mettez toujours
Yeah, we're good. We're out of the maneuvering area, so no rush, Statui. Take your time, brother.
If
We'll
there is
wait
an
for
emergency
this,
landing on water, reach for the pouch
cabin
under the
announcement to
seat or
finish.
beside your leg rest. Remove the elastic band if required.
It's got like
En
1
cas
minute.
d'amérissage
That works out.
d'urgence, prenez la pochette de gilet de sauvetage
Are you
sur le
running-
siège ou près du repose.
Ah, I was going to say delete that. Statui's on the ball.
Pull
Can't
out
let the
life
crowd
vest from
down.
the pouch. Slip it on. Fasten the waist clip.
Are you
and tighten the
Iberiaing?
belt.
Is it
Pulling the
Iberia?
tab will inflate the life
Ops
vest.
today?
You can also inflate it by blowing into the tube. The life vest should only be inflated as you leave the aircraft.
Sortez le gilet de la
Also, where
pochette
you at?
et enfilez-le. Attachez la boucle de taille et ajustez la ceinture. Pour le gonfler,
Let's go
tirez
spy
la
on
languette
Statui
ou
while he
encore
gets set
soufflez dans le
up.
tube. Ne gonflez votre gilet qu'au moment de quitter l'avion.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit, this is your captain speaking. I apologize, we just have a 5-minute ramp delay. We had a fellow dear friend of the channel that wants to join us on this flight, so aviators typically do each other these kind of favors, and it's good airmanship. We're going to go ahead and wait for Mr. Statui here as he gets quick Iberia set up. What gate are we? Gate 14, Mr. Statui, 14. We got Jason Lee in the house, says Ta. What up, Jason? Welcome to the chat, welcome to the stream. Alright, beacon lights on. I'm gonna go ahead and strobe it on so I don't forget that. APU bleed stays on.
Okay, 738. You're good to cross 14, by the way.
There we go.
Clear to cross 14, Air Canada 738.
What is that right there? Oh, that's the model matching, not doing model matching things. So we got one engine off, we got the right engine on. But how long until we start to worry about imbalance? It doesn't matter, we have a crossfeed anyway. Alright, we're good. We'll wait. And while we wait, I'm going to put the engine start lever back to norm. We're going to get a delay card.
66 Mike, welcome
Delay
to
card on
Delta.
deck.
You can go ahead and
Let's
head
see,
contact
operational
Tower 18
delays.
Great night.
Tower 18-4, have a good night yourself.
We'll say 0 AD on the code today. We'll say delay of inbound
738,
flight.
contact Tower 18-4.
Going to Tower 11-18-4, 738.
Delta 1110, monitor Tower 18.
Tower 18-4, Delta Levanta.
Delay code Statui was loading in. Yeah, we're going to just call it inbound delay of inbound flight in. That's code for Statui loading in. Oh, someone's rotating there. Let's see if we can go check it out. Model matching let me down. Oh, maybe they just landed. Never mind. Which gate are you at, Statui? Look at me over there with my tail hanging out. What the hell is going on here?
Halifax 221 heading vacating runway 23 for apron 3, stand 305.
Clear 228 Alpha Range.
Proceed as requested, Halifax 221. Thanks.
I hear a turboprop. Get some music going. Yeah, it is nice. So I guess this is runway 5, yeah, opposite of 23. We'll wait for Statui in the bushes. Oh, what do we got here? That's cool, guys. What is that? Come back. Is that a Baron? Rotate. That's pretty cool. Jason says fun. Thank you. Statui, how's it looking, brother? Where are you loading in? I'm trying to spy on you. Are you doing the Phoenix or what? What do we got over here? Someone just loaded in. Oh, what do we got here? The cargo area? Or is that just like a hangars? Well, that can't be right. Oh yeah, Phoenix is much quicker to set up than the PM. Eric, no worries. We're just setting up the aircraft to depart. It probably will. Statui, I'm not gonna lie, unless, or actually if you're the Phoenix, no.
Texas 1, clear
the Phoenix,
2-3, we're going to Aeroshell.
Texas 1, Alpha Range discretion.
Our discretion, Texas 1.
Maybe we'll, I'll depart first this time, Statui, and then you can come behind me. get a shot of our departure. Get a beautiful drone cam recording. All right. Yeah, I don't want to keep the people waiting too much. So whilst the TUI speed loads the FMC.
Canada 708, you with me? Delta 1110, you with me?
Did you say 508? I heard 7 something. All right, I'm gonna pause the music. Let's get pushback. Pushback, nose right. Let's go pushback. Request pushback.
Cockpit to ground. This is ground. Stand by.
Beautiful. So we haven't been single engine idling for too long. Should be good. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and start it up. We're already a little back. Starting engine number 1. And 2.
Okay, sir. The bypass pin is installed. All doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment is removed.
And 1. Fuel flow.
We are cleared for start and push.
EGT rising.
Okay.
Build up that oil
start.
and
please release parking brake.
Fuel, oil temperature and pressure. Let's go. Parking brakes off.
Parking brakes are released.
There we go. Oil pressure, temperature
You can
building.
start the engines in sequence. It will start in the sequence.
And we'll just restart that block time. All right. So starting engine number 1.
Halifax ground, flare 827 with you back at the Charlie, turning on Alpha now.
And let's get the latest ATC
Flare
quick.
827, Alpha ramp discretion.
Alpha ramp discretion,
Information Charlie. All right. Let's wait avail. Okay. APU bleeds coming off. APU bleeds coming off. Let's go taxi light on. Cycle that. We'll go here. And we can go ahead and set flaps 1. Ground spoilers armed. Auto brakes max. Flight controls, full left, neutral, full right, neutral, full aft, neutral, full forward, neutral, rudder full right, neutral, for full left, neutral, flight control test complete.
Halifax ground, good evening, flare 828, we're short of goal of information, Charlie, request taxi.
Ground. Startup is complete.
828,
You may disconnect.
runway 20
Roger. Good engine start. Clear to
taxi
disconnect.
at discretion, South Fox,
Have a good
cross
flight.
14, hold short 23.
Holding position, waiting for the visual. Thank you
Roger,
and
runway
goodbye.
23, altimeter 3023, via apron and foxtrot, and we'll call holding short 23, flare 828.
Alright. Explain pros in the house. What's up, buddy? Haven't seen you in a while. Hey, what's up? I'm currently doing a flight from Newark to Toronto. I was plane spotting at Toronto the other day and it was awesome, but I'm sad they removed the wind. I know! I was just talking about that with Eric in chat, Explain Pro. Yeah, it sucks that they removed that Wendy's. They have that fresh burger there, I guess, but it's not going to be the same. Halifax ground, good evening, Air Canada 508 with information Charlie, ready taxi, runway 23.
Air Canada 508, runway 23, altimeter 3023, Alpha, ramps at discretion, call Fox cross 14, hold short 23.
Okay, 3023 on the altimeter and taxi 23 via Golf Foxtrot, cross runway 4 and hold short 23, Air Canada 508. Hopefully they can add like a Tim Hortons. I know that Wendy's was legendary, Explain Pro. I was spotting today too.
JetBlue 24, 1 Halifax, Alpha ramp discretion.
Alpha ramp. JetBlue 24.
Yeah, I'm pretty much there like Friday. I try to go pretty much Fridays, or sometimes I go during the week, but I'll probably run into you, man.
Ground JetBlue 24, requesting taxi to terminal.
Yeah, JetBlue 24, you taxi Alpha and ramp at your discretion. You can just taxi wherever you want and park.
Taxi by Alpha, JetBlue 24.
Mr. Tui, how's it looking? Are you loading up? So let's get out of here via Gulf and then left on Foxtrot, and we're going to cross that runway. You got a nice video of the Air France? Nice. See if you can slow your...
Halifax ground, Pilot Club 53.
I'm pretty much like idle. I'm trying to go as slow as I can. Let me see if there's anyone behind me. Yeah, okay, we're good. I'm going to take my time.
Yeah, taxi to parking, but I'm not sure where I want to go here.
Archer Pilot Club 53.
And I have a suspicion
Good evening, Halifax Ground Delta 122.
These are going to be maybe AI traffic. So annoying. I really got to find out how to turn that off. So annoying.
Third person Delta 122.
Yeah, Pilot Club 53. How about Alpha and then left opposite Charlie?
Pilot Club 53, you can go Alpha.
Eric, it's supposed to be around hour
Okay, Alpha, Pilot Club 53.
Hour and a half.
Ground flare 828 on
Posting
Lima,
some stuff to
holding short
Instagram, nice.
3 in sequence.
We got someone coming in for the landing here. Woo! That looks sweet. Nice. Butter. Alright, clear on the left, clear on the right. Let's take our sweet time crossing this one.
Canada 508, contact Tower 8.
Over to Tower 18 for Canada 508. Good night.
Good night.
Alright, let's get
Flare 828, we're holding short 23. Do you want us to switch to Tower?
Flare 828, my apologies. Go ahead and contact Tower 18-4. Have a great night.
18 for you to have a good one.
Halifax ground, Jared. All the way or line up away? If you can... Line up away. Line up away. Delta full up and go around.
Alright, so Tui, we're pretty much at the tower's mercy at this point, I think.
3 Mike Delta, pull up and go around, contact terminal 119.2.
Oh, they're going around.
Go around and 119.2, Mike Delta.
My apologies. Southwest 48, contact ground 919.
Fourth ground, thanks, Southwest 48.
66 Mike, wind 25013, contact terminal 119.2, when airborne, good takeoff 23.
Traffic.
Clear takeoff 23, winds copied, and contact terminal 19.2, when airborne 66 Mike, thanks for your help, have a good day.
Tower hello, flare 828 on Lima in sequence.
Flare 828, roger, well.
Halifax Tower, Westjet 817, 10 mile final, runway 23.
Westjet 817, Halifax Tower, good day, 1250 whenever one.
Halifax Tower, good evening. Canada 508 on Foxtrot, ready in sequence.
Canada 508, welcome.
Thank you.
Canada 738, line point right 23, prepare for immediate departure.
Line up and way 738.
There's no way I'll catch up to you. These Halifax guys talk forever. Toronto is such a cool airport. Alright, parking brake is off. Let's go. Yeah, Eric, let me know the next time you come plane spotting. We'll definitely do it again, man.
Clear for takeoff 738.
Up to 817, expect late landing clearance.
Expect late landing clearance at Westjet 817.
It's like bumper to bumper traffic. Someone behind us? Oh yeah, let's pull forward. Actually, no, we're good. Yeah, see, Eric, what did I tell you? Explain Pro's saying the same thing. They usually don't do 1-5 left. It's usually 2-4 left and the 2-3-0-5. If anything, I've seen more 1-5 right than 1-5 left. We'll pull a low forward just because I feel bad having that guy hold on the runway.
Westjet 817, clear to land on runway 23.
Clear to land on runway 23, Westjet 817.
There we go. Don't want to be breathing engine
I'll
fumes.
be back in 1 second, rapid.
Guys, when I picked this flight, I picked it for this exact same reason. I'm like, Halifax seems to be bumping right now. It seems to be so busy. And yeah, it turns out they are really busy. Ooh, someone's coming in for a landing, a nice WestJet. Let's see that. Get it. Oh, yes. Oh, whoop, whoop. Point the nose down, sir. You got it. And someone's up at tailpipe. Sheesh, that plane behind us literally up our tailpipe.
Delta 1110, line up and wait, runway 23.
Line up and wait, runway 23, that's at event.
Westjet 817, welcome to Halifax, turn right 18, ground to 19.
Right 18, contact ground, Westjet 817.
Yeah, WestJet has a nice livery, X-Plane Pro.
Halifax Tower, Air Canada 49 for runway 23.
Air Canada 49, Heavy Halifax Tower, good day, 125013, number 1.
Number 1 for landing, runway 23, roger. Air Canada 49.
One of my favorite, Corf Norfolk's in the house, by the way, welcome. One of my favorite airports is actually Seattle, just because I learned how to,
Delta 1110,
I got X-Plane 11 and it was always free to fly around Seattle Airport, so it really made me familiarized with that area. Norfolk. And obviously LAX, I don't mind LAX, one of my favorite airports, and yeah. Saint Martin. We did Saint Martin the other like 2 Sundays ago in the 737 X-Plane Pro. Rotate. You got WestJet's coming in hot. Oh boy, right through that AI traffic. Toronto 2, just I'm always unlucky. I leave at night with no with no planes. Yeah, plane spotting at night is literally impossible in low light conditions.
Canada 49 heavy, wind 250 at 13, clear to land, runway 23.
Clear to land 23, Air California.
Here we go.
Tower Canada 604, 7.5 out for 2.
Hey, Canada 604, Halifax Tower, good day. Number 2 for landing, wind 250 at 13.
Canada 604.
So someone's on final. There he is.
Clear 828 after landing, Boeing 777, line up and wait on my 23.
Look at that, guys. We got 2 people on final.
777, line up and wait runway 23, flare 83. Canada 604, minimum clean speed.
Minimum clean speed at Canada 604.
Let's do some plane spotting while we wait. Secret, pull up. Oh, saved it, saved it. Ooh, butter. Butter with the butter machine. Or was that a triple? That was a 777. That was a 777. Beautiful.
Canada 49 heavy, welcome to Halifax, right when able, ground 319.
Should switch over to ground, is that what you said, sir?
We're Canada 49 heavy, affirmative, turn right when able, and contact ground 219.
Turning right, contacting ground, Air Canada 49, thanks for the service.
Thank you for the traffic, okay to good flight.
Alright.
Flare 828, wind 250 at 13, when airborne, contact Halifax Terminal 119.2. Clear takeoff from 23.
Roger, airborne 119.2, runway 23 clear for takeoff, flare 828, good day.
Alright, we're next. There's the traffic on final. Eric, yeah, you can plug your Instagram. Eric probably has like really good aviation photos, guys. Check his Instagram out.
Halifax Tower, WestJet 3502 with you by LSA, runway 23.
WestJet 3502, Halifax Terminal, or Halifax Tower, good day, wind 25013, number 3. Again, into 604, stable land, runway 23.
Go ahead, 23, Air Canada 604.
And continue 23, 3502.
Busy.
Mid Tower Jazz 2147, ILS 23.
Jesus Christ.
Jazz 2147, good day, number 2.
Are we ever going to get out of here, guys? Look at that conga line. Holy crap. Look at that. This is ridiculous. Woo, bring it in. Yeah, there's so many holding short.
And a wind check for 2147.
2147, 250 at 13.
Jazz 2147, thanks.
Jazz 2147, 250 at 13, clear lane, runway 23.
Clear land 23 for Jazz 2147.
This lineup is insane. Kieran says, are you using... no, I'm not using FSLTL. I'm using AIG. I'm still on that AIG. Kieran, when FSLTL came out was literally when I like installed AIG. So I was like, yeah, I don't want to like change it right away. I need another bottle of water. That's what I need. 1 second. Guys, this lineup is absolutely insane right now.
Apologies to everyone on the ground for the long wait times. We're trying to make it as fast as we can. And Jazz 2147, right when able, ground 219.
Okay, we'll make a right turn here and over to ground for Jazz 2147. Thanks for the event tonight. Good job.
Belly up landing, Eric?
Thank you very much. Thank you for flying.
Sometimes it looks like that in the sim. Ignore that dash 8, that's a stupid AI traffic that shouldn't be there, but these are all real VATSIM traffic lined up.
Taking out a 508 after landing, WestJet 737, line up away 23.
Line up away 23 after landing traffic at Canada 508.
And tower landing clearance 3502.
3502, just 1 second, wait for the heading-off run.
Alright, let's wait for the WestJet to bring it in and then we're off. We're out of here.
And what's the 3502, wind 25013, clear line 23.
23 clear to land at 3502.
23 can land. Alright, parking brake is off. Statui, brother, are you part of the conga line right now? There's so many people lined up, I don't even know. Limbo Gaming's in the house. Limbo, hello. Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff. Woo, WestJet, bring it in, baby. Bring it in, oh yes. Alright, final is looking clear.
Back minimum clean, please.
Final looks clear. There's some trees in the way, but
Number 85, November 985, Quebec, minimum clean.
alright, runway 23 checks.
November 985, Quebec, one minimum clean, please.
Look at that lineup, guys. Click the like button for this lineup. Happy Friday, everyone. Thanks for joining.
I got a 508, wind 25013, airborne 119.2, clear for takeoff.
Airborne 119.2, clear for takeoff, runway 23 at Canada 508. 40%.
Halifax Star, good evening. Set the
Chrono,
9 Quebec.
set takeoff,
3000
twist.
ILS 23.
85 Quebec, minimum clean
Ah,
speed.
it's doing
number
it
one
again.
selected.
Why can't I have flex? There we go, because I didn't set flex. Man flex,
Say again,
68
Quebec.
SRS runway,
85
auto thrust
Quebec,
blue.
number one for landing, minimum clean speed, expect late landing clearance.
Thrust set, check. Under
Maintain
knots.
speed 85 Quebec.
Push it 273 ILS for
Maintain that rudder input, center line,
But
V1,
273
rotate.
Halifax Terminal, or sorry, Halifax Tower today with 25013, number 2 for landing, expect late landing clearance.
positive rate, gear up. Let's go 19.2.
85 Quebec, 125013, stay to land 23.
Alright,
Clear
right
land
there.
23, 85 Quebec, thank you.
Let's go thrust climb. Thrust climb, climb, auto thrust. And 19.2. 19.2.
WestJet 1025, descend 6000.
Flaps clean, please.
6,000
Let's
now,
go
WestJet
autopilot
1025.
on.
Roger. WestJet 87, descend 6000.
Alright, autopilot's on. Thrust
Descend
climb,
6,000,
climb,
WestJet
alt,
87.
5,000 blue. Departure, Air Canada 508, 2.3, climbing 5,000.
Air Canada 508, Halifax departure, good evening. Identified, fly heading 270, climb to flight level 230.
Fly heading 270 and up to flight level 230, Air Canada 508.
Roger, Delta 942, contact Halifax arrival at 12855.
270
Delta 942.
on the heading and up to flight level 230. So let's go manage climb. Thrust climb. Why is it open climbing? Oh, because of the there's nothing on the VNAV for it. Okay, cool. Open climb, thrust climb, 230 heading 270 check.
Clear 828, maintaining
Let's
level
go.
230.
Beautiful, quick departure out of there,
Clear
guys.
828, Roger, stand by.
Peace, Halifax. Nice takeoff. Thank you, Limbo Gaming. We have to quickly make sure we're out of there because that place was so
WestJet
busy.
87, contact Halifax arrival at 12855.
Gorgeous.
Over to arrival 12855 for WestJet 87.
There we go.
Move again.
Good night. WestJet 1025, indicate airspeed now.
13,000, we have Charlie.
Block.
WestJet 1025 indicate airspeed 208 at the moment.
Okay, contact Halifax arrival on 12855.
12855, WestJet 1025.
Air Canada 622, speed 210 knots, contact Halifax arrival on 12855.
210 knots and arrival 12855, Air Canada 622.
That was a hectic departure.
WestJet 246, Halifax arrival, good
It's the
evening.
two, I don't know if you're still flying or if you gave up on that.
Halifax altimeter 3023.
You said 9,000, WestJet 246.
WestJet 246, Roger, Star is canceled. Turn left, heading 090, vectors for traffic.
Left heading 090, WestJet 246.
Kilo Alpha Sierra, turn right, vectors for
Let's go
traffic. Fly heading
pressurization, 1500 on the cabin altitude, 500 and climbing 3.1 on the pressure differential. We're good with icing, no visible preset,
Air Canada
and
508 is clear direct to Senzi and then on course.
clear direct Senvi and on course, Air Canada 508.
Roger.
Halifax Terminal, good evening. WestJet 1202 is descending to 12.
Alright, direct Senvi, nav.
WestJet 1202, Halifax
Senvi, loop
Terminal,
check.
good evening. Descend to
Let's go, seatbelts off,
1000, Halifax
landing
altimeter
lights off.
3023.
Flight attendants can do their thing.
1023 on the altimeter 1202.
Beautiful departure out of Halifax. Guys, if you're enjoying the stream so far, don't forget to click that like button. It really helps us. It really helps the algorithm pick it up and share it with more people. So we can get more people in chat.
6,000 over 1341.
Roger.
Halifax arrival, Challenger 1 Papa Lima, 15,500, descending 10,000.
Challenger 1 Papa Lima, Halifax departure or arrival. Good evening. Fly heading is 080, vectors for traffic, and descend to 1000.
Heading 080 down to 1000. We
We got Alexandra. Can we please replace the wiglets?
Roger, WestJet
The
246.
sharklets. You don't like the sharklets on this 200 one? A320 200, Alexandra?
Roger. Delta 942, contact Halifax arrival on 12855.
All right. Let's go airport. Airport.
WestJet 246, planning ILS confirmed.
Affirmative, planning ILS 246.
Roger. And 1 Papa Lima, are you planning ILS as well?
We're hoping for the RNP Yankee, but we could take the ILS.
If you're going to do the Yankee, it'll probably be vectors for the straight in. It looks like right now you're number maybe 12, so don't plan on the shortcut.
All right, we'll take the ILS on Papa Lima.
Roger.
Let's see what the weather's doing in Syracuse.
Air Canada 608, contact Moncton Center on 13565. So long.
3565, Air Canada 508. So long.
Flare 828, should we switch over to center session?
Flare 828, affirmative. Contact Moncton Center on 13565. So long.
Moncton Center, good evening, Air Canada 508, 167, climbing, flight level 230, direct, Senva.
Air Canada 508, Moncton Center, welcome aboard, Syracuse on course, climb flight level 360.
Up to flight level 360, Air Canada 508.
Tiger Jet 899, speak with 8 level 230, direct command.
Here.
Alright,
Tiger Jet 899,
managed climb now.
terminal 119.2, good day.
Let's go. Hold the altimeter standard, transition altitude, flight level 180 set. And we're gonna go down to 1013 on the barrel.
Flare 828, welcome aboard, so you can continue climb flight level 360.
Continue climb 360, flare 828, thank you.
Moncton, American 3610, we'd like to start our descent. American 3610, stand by, I'm going to get you over to Boston. Thanks. American 3610, you can contact Boston 133.45, good day.
3345, appreciate it, man, have a great weekend. American 3610.
You flew on Flare? Yeah, it's really cheap. Explain Pro. Friend of mine flew Flare to Vancouver from Toronto area. Well, not Pearson, but Kitchener, and it was like $300, $260. All right, so let's get a quick METAR in Syracuse. Yes, send. So 170 at 10, so RNAV 15 does make sense.
12 Charlie Mike, contact Moncton Center 132.2, good day.
Winds are basically coming out of the south at 10 knots. We're planning for RNAV runway 15. We'll see how it works out. 10 statute model visibility, 8,000.
November 212 Charlie Mike,
15,000, broken 25,000, 18 on the temp. Nine dew point altimeter 3015 3015. Alright, looking good.
WestJet 595, contact terminal 119, Decimal 2, good day.
And for our descent, the initial fix for the RNAV 15 into Syracuse is Elysee at 3,000. So let's go ahead and enter a fix ring there. We got, what do we got? Anonymous with a $20 tip. Anonymous again? Are you kidding me, guys? Because why not, somebody says. So Anonymous just tipped us 20 bucks and says because why not. Anonymous, that's extremely kind of you. I'm not sure if you were the same Anonymous from Tuesday, or when was Halloween? Was Halloween Monday? Yeah, I think it was Monday, and it's literally this is the third or fourth Anonymous. Well, one of them we knew, our dear friend, but whoever that was, thank you so much. Happy Friday to you. I really appreciate your support of the channel.
Good evening, Air Canada.
And I'm really, really happy that you enjoy the content. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Cheers, cheers. Happy Friday. And now I lost my train of thought. Thank you, Anonymous.
FedEx 4441, altimeter 3022, when ready to send 10,000.
Okay, we were going to put a fixed ring at Senvi. Guys, your support of the channel is absolutely just, it's what drives me. For all you guys that click like, that tune in, that tell your friends about the channel, who enjoy the content, and of course whoever donates as well. I really can't find the right words to thank you guys enough. So thank you so much. The last year has been a ride, and we're approaching 1 year in the channel. Just hit 2,025 subscribers today, guys. It's been one hell of a ride, and I'm really keen to see where it goes, guys. Thank you so much for all your support. Alright, Elysee, that's where I wanted to put a E-L-E-S-E. So if I want to be at
5 contact 20109.2, good day.
That wasn't for us, was it? WestJet. So 3,000, and I want to go from 36, that's 33 to lose, that's 69er, and we'll call it, sorry, 33 times 9, that's 99. We'll call it 102.
6755, altimeter 3022, you can descend 10,000.
Altimeter 3022, pilot 6755.
So that should roughly give us our top of the descent.
FedEx 40 heavy, level 330, and we're about 20 from TD.
FedEx 840, Moncton Center, West information, Delta's current.
Guys, I think at this point we can go ahead and get the fly Tampa scenery for
YYZ. 3022, when ready to send 1,000.
Kind donation there. I think we're ready to go. We're going to get the fly Tampa YYZ. Hopefully it won't be too bad on the frame rate and everything, but I don't care. I wanted that scenery forever. We're going to get it.
When ready to send 12,000.
We just have to make a note to remember.
3022 when ready.
Thank you so much again to whoever that was.
FedEx 1959.
FedEx 1959 will be 12,000, 12,000.
I said 12,000.
FedEx, sorry, VistaJet 376, contact terminal 109.2.
We got Mr. Michael in the house, says hello from Syracuse, beautiful flight. Thank you, Michael. Cheers, cheers, welcome to the chat. I'm glad that the YouTube algorithm found you. And welcome, my friend.
23, level 390.
Pilot Club 23, Moncton Center, good evening, sir. Information, Delta's current.
We have Delta on board, Alpha 3.
Explain process, it's so cool how I turned a real yoke of the 737.
Motion Center, good evening. It's Phenom 66 Mike. Sorry, we were having network issues earlier, but we are back now over Alex at flight level 280. I'm not sure if we're still in your airspace.
November 66 Mike, just stand by, just waiting for Boston to pick you up. Air Canada 738, contact Boston Center 133.45, good day.
133.45 for Air Canada 738, thank you, have a good night.
66 Mike can contact Boston Center 133.45, good day.
Boston Center 33.45, the 66 Mike, thank you.
The real yoke is very stiff, I can imagine.
1110 in contact Boston Center 133.45, good day.
133.45.
Basically feeling all the wind on the control surfaces, especially in the 7.3. It's not a fly-by-wire, so You're going to be feeling everything, getting a lot of feedback in the yoke.
FedEx 441, contact terminal 119.2, good day.
119.2, FedEx 441.
Mr. Ninja is in the house. That's really smooth flight. Thank you so much, Ninja. I appreciate you tuning in. I appreciate you watching, and thank you.
Westjet 438, Moncton Center, good evening, sir. Information Delta, current.
Information Delta. Westjet 438.
Pilot Club 382, altimeter 3022, when ready, descend 10,000.
When ready, descend 10,000. I have Delta, Pilot Club 382.
One sec, guys.
FedEx 840, altimeter 3022, when ready, descend 10,000.
Descend 11,000, FedEx 840.
Moncton Center, good evening, Pilatus 300, Uniform Flight 270.
Number 300, uniform, Moncton Center, good evening, sir. Information Delta's current.
We'll pick up Delta 300.
Moncton Center, good evening, Prime Air 4211 with you, flight level 350, Mach 79, we have Delta.
Prime Air 4211, Moncton Center, welcome aboard, good to see you out, Nick, information Delta's current. Five zero Papa Charlie, altimeter 3022, when ready, descend 11,000.
At a 11,000, 0 Papa Charlie, we're leaving 29 now, we have Delta.
We back.
Pilot Club 6755, contact terminal 119.2, good day.
119.2, Pilot Club 6755, thanks for the service, sir.
Are you bet, right?
Whoa. A little bit of turbulence up here.
Five zero Papa Charlie, contact terminal 119.2, good day.
Terminal 19-2, different Charlie, have a good one.
Air Canada 612, altimeter 3022, when ready, descend 10,000.
When ready, descend 10,000, altimeter 3022, Air Canada 612, we have Delta.
Above.
Moncton Center, Prime Air 4211, Montreal Center told us where we're expecting the hold.
Prime Air 4211, no, I think you should be good by the time you get in there. They're sorting out some traffic right now, but for now you're good.
Just to let you know, we have a TD and a 45 nautical miles.
Got it.
That's a nice view.
Moncton Center, flare 828, request climb level 380 if able.
Flare 828, flight level 380 is approved.
380 is approved, flare 828, thank you.
We got Ronaldo Soccer Edits in the house, says hello. Ronaldo Soccer Edits, welcome, welcome. Named after Cristiano Ronaldo, the legend.
FedEx 1959, contact.
Either that or the Brazilian Ronaldo. I don't want to make any assumptions. Welcome to the chat.
Code 382, contact terminal.
Guys, if you enjoy the content, click that like button, but also consider subscribing to the channel if this is the kind of stuff you like watching all the time. We have plenty of live streams and real aviation content here on the channel. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you like what you're watching. I'd really appreciate that. Do you know how to fix turning a plane on the right when it turns?
Aircraft 23, Total 3022, when ready to send 10,000.
I'm not quite sure what you mean, Ronaldo. Do you mean like with the autopilot on or something? If you're hand flying it, then you would just give the opposite input with the stick or the yoke, and they should turn to the right.
Endeavour 4801, Moncton Center, good evening, sir, welcome aboard. And other aircraft calling, was that WestJet 1006?
That was WestJet 1006.
Oh, on Xbox? I am not too sure.
WestJet 1006, Moncton Center, welcome aboard, check continuing on course, climb flight level 340.
Climb flight level 340, WestJet 1006.
We're at our cruising altitude, 360.
UPS 66, contact terminal 119.2, good day.
92, we're going Egypt 127, good evening, Air Canada Flight 14, now we are at flight level 370 in Edwin 24.
Air Canada 514, Moncton Center, good evening, sir, information, Delta's current.
Yeah, Microsoft Flight Simulator is awesome. Eric, no 737-200, when?
Prime Air 4211 to heavy, can we have lower?
210 Bravo, contact Austin Center 133.45, good day.
I don't recall any classic
28, contact Boston Center 133.45, good day.
Copy. Roger, Boston Center 13345, flight 828, good day.
Charlie, good day.
4211, terminal 3002.
Contrails look nice, guys.
2000, we got the altimeters, Prime Air 4211 heavy, thanks.
WestJet 438, altimeter 3022, when ready to send 10,000.
1 ready, 10,000, WestJet 438.
Air Canada 508, contact Boston Center 133.45, good day.
133.45, Air Canada 508, good day. $133.45.
3029er, accept maintain best forward speed until advised.
This is the Ocean 5 arrival
Expect 22 left, altimeter 3029 and maintain best speed until further notice, Delta 11.
Boston Center, Talk 580370. Mach 8.
Pilot Club 558, Boston Center, roger.
Boston Center, good evening, Air Canada 508, flight level 360.
Air Canada 508, Boston Center, hello.
Here we go.
Boston Center, Talk 558, maybe I believe for about 5
Yeah, explain. Toronto, you're doing Toronto from Newark. Nice. Yeah, all the New York airports are usually really busy, man.
So report back, Talk 58.
Walker 1108, you're still with me, contact Moncton Center on 135.65.
Yep, we're with you, 13565, Walker 1108. Have a good night, good weekend.
We got a company message in the house.
Boston Center, flight 828, request step away from cockpit 5 minutes.
715 minutes. What was that delay code we said? For Statui?
Thank you.
The Statui delay code. Where was it? Delay of inbound flight, I said 0 Alpha Delta. So 715 minutes, 0 Alpha Delta. Where was it? ATC delay code. Minutes. There we go. Perfect.
November 3, Papa Tango, contact Boston approach 118.25, good night.
118.25, good night, 3 Papa Tango.
Air Canada 738, proceed direct to AJ.
Direct AJ, Air Canada 738.
I used to lose so hard to get it.
Air Canada 738, descend to maintain level 240.
Down to 240, Air Canada 738.
Perfect. Company message.
1458, squawk 1351.
ECAM message, all clear.
Can you please repeat the JetBlue 1458?
JetBlue 1458, squawk 1351.
Squawk 1351, JetBlue 1458.
Flyer 4949, contact Moncton Center 135.65, next.
135.65, Flyer 4949, good night.
Walker 689, descend at Palace discretion, maintain level 240.
Alright.
Officer, good evening, Delta 535 with the 14000.
Explain Pro, have they changed the Eagle? I've literally installed the version that was available for Explain 12, and I haven't had a chance to fly it yet.
563, same Mach number.
0.82 for 563.
Sorry, it's at 0.82.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Delta 575, maintain Mach 0.78. Delta 575, maintain Mach 0.78.
So hard to get it.
Delta 572, boss. I'm sorry, Delta 575. Alaska 201, same Mach number.
Let's check our fuel because we had single engine on for a while.
Alaska 201, maintain Mach 0.76 or less, please.
47. Guys, that's interesting. So we were idling on one engine for a while, and it's only 20 pound difference. I guess while you're on idle and not applying any thrust, it doesn't. It's not nearly as much fuel flow.
Air Canada 185, contact Moncton Center 135.
We're doing 70 pounds a minute right now on fuel flow 1+2.
66 micro to contact well.
So engine parameters all in the green.
Air Canada 738
We're bleeding
transition
nice.
250
We're
knots.
pressurized, 7,200 in the cabin altitude. We're electrified. Both the gens are working nice from both engines. AC bus 1, AC bus 2, transformer rectifier 1, transformer rectifier 2, DC 1, DC 2 to the DC pat bus.
And Air Canada 738 verified runway 22 left.
We're good to go, and hydraulics are all pumping well as they should, except the blue hot stand-up standby system. So hard to get in.
Center flight 23. JetBlue 1458, contact London Center 135.65 connect.
135.65, JetBlue 1458.
We got
aircraft flying, go
TOD.
ahead.
Oh, look at that, guys. The way we estimated our top of descent fixed ring, it actually looks pretty close to the managed descent calculation. Beautiful.
Southwest 538, Boston Center, roger. Clear 1090, contact Moncton Center 135.65.
Engine startup sound is by far the best I've heard in any aircraft. I mean, 737-800 is my favorite aircraft, X-Plane Pro, so I can't really argue that one. I mean, there's a lot of engines you can argue that sound amazing. But,
That's 1110, proceed
I
direct
love
to
the
Nico.
7.3.
Direct Nico, that's 1110.
Including the CFM 56B. This one's not too shabby. Although I hear the IA, which one was the other one? IA, I forgot right now. The other variant, IAE V1, I heard him say that one is a preferable engine. 777, yeah, those 777 engines are legendary. They're so huge. You can like fit a fuselage of a 7.3 and a 777 engine.
WestJet 250, contact Moncton Center 135.65 estimate.
135.65, see ya.
Flare 828 back.
Flare 828 back at flight deck.
Flare 828 and 823, thank you both.
Let's put our TCAS to all at this point. Excuse me. So runway 15, let me do a quick prog. If I put my progress to runway 15 in Kilo Sierra Yankee Romeo 350 up, alright?
WestJet 474, maintain Mach 0.8.
Cool. So pretty much directly to the airport we go.
Boston Center, Caleb 652.
So this is going to be an RNAV. I don't need to worry about the ILS frequency.
652 Boston Center, hello.
And in case of a missed, climb to
American
1600, then climb a left turn to 3200, direct Stoda and hold. Ooh, and that one's going to be a teardrop entry into the hold.
Air Canada 738, resume published speed.
Resume published speed.
So we're planning, unless they change it on us, we're planning the RNAV GPS runway 15 approach via Elize. Final approach course is 147. And we're going to intercept the final approach course at Nadzi. LPV minimum, which is localizer performance with vertical guidance. It's kind of like a non-precision approach with vertical guidance, LPV. So I put the 667 in our minimums, I think. We got, yeah, 66. So we were planning for the LPV. Actually, I don't even think we can do an auto land if it's not ILS, or does it Yeah, I think it has to be an ILS system for us to do an ILAN, so we can't do an ILAN. But in case of a missed approach, climb to 1600, then climbing left turn to 3200, direct Stoda and hold, continue climbing, hold to 3200. So it's going to be a teardrop like that.
Fokker 689 traffic at year 12 to 1 o'clock in 15 miles, a westbound 737, level 240, pass over the top. Air Canada 738, maintain level 240.
We got Joaquin Camargo in the house.
For now.
Ciao, Joaquin. Hello, hello. Joaquin. I don't know if I'm spelling that right.
As Walker. Walker 689, roger that traffic net after. Air Canada 738, descend via the robust 3 arrival, runway 2, Ocean 5 arrival, runway 22 left.
Descending via the Ocean 5 arrival, runway 22 left for Air Canada 738.
Charlie 22, Tango Bravo, contact Montreal Center 128.77.
Joaquin Camargo, I wish I knew Portuguese as usual, my friend, but welcome to the chat. Happy Friday. I'm glad you're tuning in and enjoying our stream.
Montreal Center 128.77.
Welcome, welcome.
12877, flare 828.
Portuguese. We got a field right there. I wonder what airport that is.
Boston approach 118.25, good night.
1825, good night. You going to be on tomorrow?
We'll see.
Alright, man. Have a good one. If not, have a good weekend.
Thanks, dude.
Maybe Kilo Bravo Golf Romeo.
Air Canada 621, Boston Center, rush.
But that shows behind us. This is like still coming out. It might be this one. I can't tell right now. It's blocked by the other things. Kilo Bravo.
Flare 823,
no,
contact
Boston
Center 135.65.
We're pretty much directly by it.
Okay, 3565, every night, Flare 823.
Interesting. Maybe it's just.
KLM 652, radar contact lost.
It's definitely a field. Uh-oh, radar contact lost. That's not good.
South Club 538, turn left heading 060, brief vectors for spacing into Halifax. Left 060.
Halifax is still busy, huh? Yeah, I did not expect Halifax to be that busy when we departed out of there. It was like it reminded me of those conga lines that are like early Sunday morning German conga lines in
Moncton Center 135.65.
Frankfurt or Hamburg or something like that.
Center 135.
Or even Gatwick or Heathrow in the mornings.
Delta 757, contact Moncton Center 135.65. Good night.
Moncton Center 135.65, Delta 757. Great job, thanks.
Boston Center, good evening. Air Canada 624, flight level 370, run A319.
Air Canada 624, Boston Center, rush.
Do you see an F-18? I don't think I see an F-18, my friend.
Air Canada 738, looks like you're direct to Kennebunk. Are you joining Ocean 5 from Kennebunk?
Correct.
Okay, I had AJ instead of Kennebunk, but Kennebunk works as well. You can just continue on the arrival.
Oh guys, Nightbot endorsed my animated aviation show called Flight Geeks. Thank you, Nightbot. I spent many hours on those 8 episodes. Check it out, guys, if you're interested in animation. Aviation animation. All original. You know what? I'll do a little teaser here. Hold on. So if we go to the Simple Takeoffs YouTube channel and go to playlists, under where was it? Flight Geeks, right here, Flight Geeks series. I have 8 episodes of this like all original show I made last year when I started the channel. These were one of the first things I posted on the channel.
Westjet 514, Boston Center, Roger.
I'm trying to see which one was episode 1, because yeah, episode 1.
Alaska 201, contact Moncton Center 135.65. Connect.
So the characters are Perla,
Delta 1110, contact Boston approach 118.25. Connect.
118.25. Delta 1110.
and Professor Fly.
Air Canada 738, radar contact.
So I made all this in Canva.
Boston Center,
guys, it took me like many hours to like put together these animations.
America 722, Boston Center, hello, climb maintain level 350.
350.
Little mini frames like that, so cute.
Alpha 538.
So Perp is kind of a nerd in that he always calls out his flare loudly. That's like his quirky thing. And Chirp is like, his name is self-explanatory. He's a chirp. Always like the antagonist.
What's there? Sorry, Air Canada 738. We have made a little mistake over here, so we would need a little help with our next waypoint if we can get vectors.
Air Canada 738.
And it has sound too, but it has music, so I don't want to play it right now. But you guys can definitely listen to it with sound on. The music actually really makes this show.
I don't have a radar track on you, so there's not much I can do for you, unfortunately.
Okay,
so Perp failed another one of his exams to get into to become a commercial pilot.
474,
so he's upset.
Contact Moncton Center 135.65.
And Perla's his dear friend, of course. She doesn't like that. He stutters, and so he's failed his oral exam because like he had an uncontrollable stutter. And she's saying jerks, you don't need them.
Proceed track to Ebony.
And she's trying to basically appease him now.
Boston Center, good evening. WestJet 247, flight level 372.
WestJet 247, Boston Center, Roger.
Oh, Chirp is such a savage.
Runway 15, fly heading 030, descend and maintain 5,000.
So Perla basically takes Perp over here to cheer him up for a little joyride in the Cessna in the flight school. They're all living in a flight school with Professor Fly as a flight instructor.
Contact Moncton Center on 135.65. Connect.
135.65, Delta 4519, what's that?
So that was episode 1. So if you guys enjoy that, definitely check out the series. So there's my.
14, that's the
thank you,
runway for
Nightbot.
Ebony.
I wouldn't have remembered to say that if you didn't remind me.
Was that for was it 514? Yeah, 514. You're turning north, and Ebony is like east.
We are direct Ebony. I think the autopilot's trying to compensate. We have 71 knots of wind.
Alpha 558, contact Moncton Center 135.65. Connect.
3535, Alpha Pacific, connect.
Boston Center, Air Canada 738. Do you see us? Do you have radar contact with us?
Air Canada 738 radar contact 10 miles south of Kennebunk, altitude indicates level 240. Yeah, descend by the Ocean 5 arrival, runway 22 left.
Okay, descending via the Ocean 5, 22 left.
Did you still need assistance with your descent, or it looks like you're back on now?
We're inbound, Sufi, and then joining on Ocean. Is that okay?
Yep, that works for me, thanks.
Thank you.
Walker 689, yeah, 5,000, please. Come maintain 5,000. 5,000.
All right.
Boston Center, good evening. This is Delta 1152 with you at 14,000 feet.
With you.
Delta 1152 Boston Center, good evening. Climb maintains level 370.
370 for Delta 1152.
Mr. Ronaldo Soccer Edit says, can you check my vids? Probably after the stream. For sure.
Boston Center, American 722, how do you copy?
American 722, 5x5, how many?
We got you good. We're not showing up on the radar. That's concerning. Do you guys have us?
American 722, yeah, I have you. It was Air Canada 738. That was
we got the traffic here. 1600
Well, we're looking at the map and we're not on the map, so just concerned about that. Thank you.
How cool did that look, guys? Holy
Okay, American 722. I've got radar contact on you 35 miles southeast of Kennebunk, level 238, climbing to 350.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, look, these contrails tend to dissipate rather quickly.
Walker 689 Bangor will be at your 11 o'clock and 20 miles. Just let me know when you have it inside. That way. Air Canada 508, contact Boston Center 123.75. Good night.
2375, Air Canada 508. Good day.
File code 538, contact Moncton Center 135.65. Good night.
2375.
13565. Mach 0.81 or less for spacing into Boston.
1.81 or less than 2376.
Boston Center, good evening, Air Canada 508, flight level 360.
American 2276, actually, what's the best Mach number you can get there?
So that's for 2276.
And from?
The best would probably be Mach 0.8.
Okay, American 2276, that works out great. For spacing into Boston, maintain Mach 0.80. Air Canada 508, Boston Center, hello.
Roger.
JetBlue 2016.
Lots of different air traffic spaces that we're running through tonight.
3029.
Descend via the J-52 arrival, altimeter 3010, altitude 2 left, JetBlue 2016.
United 1446, your turn, say Mach number.
Another airport?
Mach 0.75. United 1446, wonderful. Maintain Mach 0.75 for spacing and Boston.
Maintaining Mach 0.75 for spacing to Boston for United 1446.
American Correction, Air Canada 719, contact Boston Center 133.45.
133.45, 1719.
So far, 50 minutes in the flight time. We are
Good evening, Boston Center, United 2440
cruising
Heavy
altitude
is at
flight
flight
level
level
360,
370.
Mach 0.76. We're 140 nautical miles from the next waypoint,
United
Alpha
2440
Lima
Boston Center,
Bravo.
4720.
4720, 2440 Heavy.
Boston Center,
Looking good.
Show 13 making company.
Arizona 1720 Boston Center, roger. United 2440, radar contact gate 1 mile southwest of Syracuse, maintain 50370, and I already got a duplicate code for you, so I'll have a new transponder code for you in a second. United 2440, reset transponder, Squawk 4750.
4750, 2440 Heavy.
November 53 Alpha Foxtrot, give me best forward speed.
Yeah, we're doing it. That's go flat check.
Roger.
130 till TOD.
United 2440, say Mach number.
Mach number .915, 2440 Heavy.
United 2440, this one's going to hurt, but for space in the Boston, maintain Mach 0.76.
0.76, 2440 Heavy.
Boston Center, November, Cessna November 888 Delta Charlie with you, 3000.
Boston Delta 560 at frequency through
Looks so good, guys.
14,500.
November 88 Delta Charlie, Boston Center, hello. Delta 560 Boston Center, hello, maintain level 230.
230, 560.
Looking marvelous.
Eddie at 15 kilo, maintain Mach 0.78 now.
Under maintain Mach 0.78, 15 kilo.
Correction, Mach
Ooh,
0.68,
this is
Mach
kind of a cool,
Under Mach,
cool view.
0.68, 15 kilo.
November 53 Alpha Foxtrot, across the lobby, at a maintain 9,000 lost altimeter 3029.
Cross lobby, at maintain 900,000, 3029, November 5 Delta.
Let's get another weather check down in Syracuse. 170 at 6, so the winds have definitely calmed down. .3014 on the altimeter. Alright. Temperature's 18 still. Explain Pro's gonna munch on some chips. No problem, enjoy your chips. Friday night chips. Just have some chips. Potato chips. Very good chips. I like chips. Jalapeno chips. Sour cream and onion. Salt and vinegar.
Emirates the 370 below. Center.
Boston Center, American 1005 is climbing flight level 185 to flight level 340.
Emirates, or aircraft flying Boston Center again.
American 1005 is climbing flight level 190 to flight level 340.
American 1005 Boston Center will climb and maintain level 340.
Climb and maintain flight level 340, American 1005, thank you.
Air Canada 508, request to step away from the cockpit for 1 minute.
Approved, report back.
Roger. Alright, I'll be right back, guys.
Air Canada 834, descend via the J-Plane 2 arrival, runway 22 left of Boston, altimeter 3029.
Descend via the J-Plane 2 arrival, and expect that left, 22 left, Air Canada 834.
And Air Canada 834, keep the speed assignment.
And we'll keep the speed up, Air Canada 834.
Negative, don't keep the speed up, keep the speed assignment you were given.
Keep to 0.81 for Air Canada 834.
Boston Center, number 571, Papa Sierra.
Number 571, Papa Sierra, Boston Center, go ahead.
Yeah, sorry for the delay. We're holding short of runway 26 ready for departure at Laconia.
Number 5, Papa 1, November 571, Papa Sierra, leads departure clearance, would have not up in 5 minutes, not up in 5 minutes, advise you of your attention to no other than 1 minutes, time now 0204, release for departure, call airborne.
Police departure, we'll call airborne, 1 Papa Sierra.
Emirates 370, contact Toronto Center 125.77, good night.
So to 125, base to 77, Emirates 370, thank you so much for the UQC.
Bye-bye.
Alright, we're back. Air Canada 508, back in the flight deck.
Air Canada 508, roger.
Thank you.
American 2276, descend via the J-Plane 2 arrival, runway 22 left to Boston, altimeter 3029.
The J-Plane 2 arrival, that definitely rings a bell from Boston.
Descend by the J-Plane 2 arrival, runway 22 left, and keep the speed, keep the speed of set, American 2276.
Cactus 7056, descend via the J-Plane 2 arrival, runway 22 left to Boston, altimeter 3029, keep the speed assignment.
Send me the J-Plane 2 for 22 left, and we'll keep the 71 for Cactus 7056.
United 1446, maintain Mach 0.78 for, maintain Mach 0.78 now for spacing in the Boston.
Maintaining Mach 0.78 for spacing into Boston for United 1446.
WestJet 63 Boston Center, hello, climb and maintain level 370.
Alright, about 80 miles to top of the sun.
Boston Center, Northwest 718 with you at 12,300, climbing to 14,000.
It's astonishing how many people say with you.
Northwest 718 Boston Center, hello, climb and maintain level 320.
Climb and maintain flight level 320, Northwest 718.
American 2276, radar contact lost.
Oops.
Radar contact.
Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, this is our captain speaking. I hope you've enjoyed our flight so far. In about 10 minutes we're going to be starting our descent towards Syracuse, New York. Now the weather is looking rather okay for this time of year. It's 18 degrees, unseasonably hot, warm down in Syracuse. At this time, I'm going to ask you to take care of any last-minute business you might have. Otherwise, I'd like you to remain seated with your seatbelts secured and follow the flight attendant's instructions at all time. And we should have you down on the ground in about half an hour. On behalf of Air Canada, I hope you fly with us again. And if Syracuse is home, we welcome you home. If you're in transit, we wish you a safe flight. At this time, I'd like to ask the flight attendants to please prepare the cabin for arrival. There goes that. Yep, okay, looking good. Very nice. Love these little rivers that flow through the towns.
United 1446, ascend via the J plan to arrival, runway 22 left with Boston altimeter 3029.
Descending via the J plan to arrival, expecting LS runway 22 left for arrival. And what was the altimeter again for Boston?
3029.
3029 for United 1446, thank you.
Yeah, 1446 in the descent, maintain Mach 0.71.
For descent, maintaining Mach 0.71 for United 1446.
Alright, let's see if the 8-ball works in chat. We'll ask the 8-ball if it'll be a butter.
JetBlue 2016, contact Boston approach 18.25, good night.
Repeat the frequency, JetBlue 2016.
We also have to put the question mark outside of the bracket, maybe?
Alright, Boston
sometimes it works, sometimes it
118.25, JetBlue 2016, good night.
Let's see. Yeah, it looks like it should work. 8-ball.
Air Canada 50 descend on cloud discretion, maintain 11,000, Boston to the Syracuse altimeter 3014.
3014 and the center maintained 11,000 pilots discretion. Air Canada 50.
Etihad, correction, United 1446, descend via the J-plane to arrival, runway 22 left, the Boston altimeter
Let's
3029.
just go thrust
Descending via the J-plane to arrival.
descent.
Expecting outwards, runway 22 left. And the Boston altimeter is 3029 for United 1446.
Etihad 15 kilo, descend via the J-plane in United 1446, keep the speed assignment.
Roger, keeping speed. Correction, keeping assigned speed for United 1446.
Air Canada 834, resume normal speed.
Resume normal speed, Air Canada 834.
Etihad
We got
15 kilo, descend via the
Pablo
J-plane to
Juarez in
arrival,
the
runway
house.
22 left, the Boston
Welcome,
altimeter
Pablo. I hope you had a
3029.
great week and a great Friday, my friend. Thanks for joining. He says, so I have been coming adept with flying Ronald Reagan
Canada
Airport
834.
and YYZ with the default Microsoft Flight Sim scenery, but I'm struggling with a couple of areas. When do you switch to localizer and approach, and do you have to switch to standard above flight level? Yeah, that's pretty much standard practice in North America to switch. You have to switch to standard. If by have to you mean like will something go wrong if you don't know, you just won't basically have an accurate reading on your altimeter that high up. You're going to have to go according to standard pressure and temperature.
Heavy, can you repeat the approach and runway?
For the localizer, you basically you arm localizer when you just want to intercept the runway center line, the signal that is sent by two antennas at the end of the runway that basically shows you the center line horizontally. When you're cleared for the approach, like for example by ATC, if you're ready to basically change your altitude as well vertically on approach mode, that's when you arm approach that basically you can capture the glide slope and come down on the 3 degree. So basically localizer is just to intercept the center line. When you're doing an ILS landing system and instrument landing system approach, and approach button is to activate to capture both the center line and the vertical glide slope antenna signal basically.
Air Canada 834, contact lost and approach 18.25.
18.25, Air Canada 834, have a great night.
American 2276, resume normal speed, correction, resume public speed.
Not necessarily, Pablo. So the localizer has a range. If you come to your approach plate, usually you intercept, you click the loc to intercept the loc when you've been instructed. So if you're on VATSIM, when they, for example, they say intercept the localizer, that's when you would press that. But it's not necessarily on the last waypoint. You can do it from like the initial approach fix, but as a rule of thumb, generally when you're say within 10-15 nautical miles, you can capture the localizer signal, because obviously it has a range. I don't know what that exact number is on the range, but it wouldn't be a bad idea to simplify, just say wait for the last waypoint. If it's not like a very steep angle that you're coming in at. So if you can imagine, if you're trying to intercept the ILS, the localizer at like a 60-degree angle or something weird like that, then you don't want to wait till you're 5 miles out or to the last waypoint to do that, because you're going to be unstable, and also it's not really realistic anyway. It's usually 30 degree that you intercept the localizer at, but yeah. And even if it's another type of approach like RNAV, GPS, it kind of works the same way. There's no localizer in that case, obviously it's GPS approach, but once you're ready to descend on the glide path, which is a GPS glide path, kind of like a guidance glide path, that's why it's a non-precision approach, the RNAV ones, you can again arm your approach button and descend on that GPS glide path to your MDA, minimum descent altitude.
Cactus 1756, resume public speeds at autumn.
So theoretically, Pablo, you could click the localizer, intercept the runway center line signal. That way your autopilot's just following it straight towards the runway, and put like a vertical speed mode of 750 feet per minute, and that's kind of like making your own glide path, and theoretically that would be no different than you clicking approach. But if you click approach, then it basically takes care of that standard 3-degree glide path for you. It uses the glide slope signal instead of you having to do it. In a non-precision approach, if it's like a localizer only or something like that, then you do have to go down, or a VOR approach, you do have to like worry about the vertical profile going down towards the runway manually.
There's on 713 contact Boston.
We actually did that when we went to St. Martin.
125.77, good night.
125.775, good night. Primary zone.
Delta 560, contact Boston Center 134.45. Correction, contact Boston Center 133.45.
Yeah, Pablo, no worries, man. Anytime, brother. We should do some river visuals soon for you. You and Marcus both.
13345, Delta 560.
Yeah, the 2440.
Explain Pro, I don't think I recognize that song. No. But I'm sure
the J-Fun 2 arrival.
Search it up, I will.
Expect ILS runway 22 left 2440. Awesome. Good evening, United 717 at Bradley. Request clearance to Boston.
Yeah, 717, clearance on request standby.
Boston Center, good evening. Citation 531 Juliet Tango, flight level 410.
Macklemore concert recently and saw Maniac for the first time before release. That's awesome, Macklemore. I remember his songs from like back in 2010 personally. 3014.
Number 53 Alpha Foxtrot, contact Boston, approach 18.25.
Approach 1825, 0 Fox, bye-bye.
Alright, 1021. River Visual once using all the waypoints, and I felt like I cheated. I took autopilot off right at flight level
756, say indicated airspeed.
Hey, any landing on the River Visual is a good landing.
About 300 on the dot.
See, I know now I made a mental note for next time to just follow the river. I think last time I was trying too hard to go by the waypoints in the ND, and it was my first time into DCA, so it was like kind of difficult to figure out what to do, but Statui says divert to DCA. But Pablo, yeah, it's so much easier to just literally follow the river, which is why it's called the River Visual. Duh.
Number 531 Juliet Tango Lost Center.
Alright, we got a pretty early descent.
United 1446, resume public speeds at Autumn.
Resuming public speeds at Autumn for United 1446.
Eddie had 15 kilo, resume normal speed. Correction, resume public speeds at Autumn.
Resume public speeds
4 flights in Flair Airlines. Yeah.
United 2440, resume normal speed. Correction, resume public speed.
I went over Roslyn, Virginia, but I think with using GPS it forces you over Roslyn.
Yeah, 2440, I show you deviating to the south off.
Yeah, I remember I was going to the right side of all those buildings. I was supposed to wrap around the left side and follow the river.
On deck and then J-Fun. It doesn't have the north route for that arrival. 2440 heavy.
Oh, yeah, 2440. Proceed or J-Fun?
Direct to J-Fun, 2440 heavy.
Actually, yeah, 2440. Oh, that's definitely. Okay, yeah, proceed or J-Fun. Cactus 1756, contact Boston, approach 118.25, good day.
42 approach Cactus 1756, thanks for now.
Eddie at 15 kilo, I need you to slow down. That is not the public speed. Maintain 230 knots.
Yeah, let's bring it via pager.
Maintain 230, 15 kilo.
Boston Center, can I step away for 5 minutes? November 5
That looks a lot
Air
better.
Canada 508.
Oh.
Expect the visual approach to runway 10.
Any chance for RNAV 15 for Air Canada 508?
Do you like the RNAV runway 15? Sure.
Yeah, we're set up for RNAV 15 via pager for Air Canada 508. That would be great. Thank you.
Air Canada 508, roger. Proceed our pager, cross. Oh, wait, out the take. Okay, Air Canada 508, turn right heading 350.
Right heading 350, Air Canada 508. Why can't I enter this? Okay. There we go. Good. So I think that should be good via pager. Nice little left downwind. And you want to be at pager Elysee at 3000. So pager, say around 4000.
United 1446, contact Boston approach 118.25.
Forward to Boston approach 118.25. Thanks for ATC. Have a good night.
Bye.
Alright. Thank you so much to that VATSIM ATC. That was nice and cooperative.
15 kilo contact
Could you imagine, guys, trying to pull that in Atlanta? Is that clear visual approach on my 8 left? You're like, can I get like 9 right?
So,
he's like, Air Canada 508, negative.
Since you're on the incorrect arrival, you're going to come in kind of a weird angle for the rest of the arrivals. So you're just a bit fast right now. So what's your current indicated airspeed?
We're 287
Okay,
right now, 2440
Pablo
heavy.
says, in my humble
Yeah,
opinion, the best
2440,
thing
roger.
is
Maintain
standing by the bike
25,
trail
you're
center
not
line
left.
and a 75
For
comes
now,
and
and then
lands over
just,
gravelly
making that
point.
out, you're up to
You
approach,
can
you'll
hear
kind
and
of
feel the
manage
wake
to go
turbulence. It's
that's
the best, but not as good as
250
SXM.
or left,
I mean, that sounds
2440
good.
heavy.
It's always good when you're
Air
like,
Canada 508, turn left heading 330.
can we get the heading again at Canada 508?
330.
Left heading 330 at Canada 508.
At 815 kilo, contact Boston approach 118.25.
Yeah, Pablo, that sounds like a good time, man. Getting up close and personal with the 7.5.
WestJet
Can't get better than
63
that.
to send you the J-Plan 2 arrival, runway 22 left, the Boston altimeter 3029.
I will send by the J-Plan 2 arrival for runway 22 Boston.
Other than a 7.5, it's all the same as the CRJ 7.3s. Hey, that's fine by me, Pablo.
WestJet 63
I'll be perfectly fine spotting CRJ 7.3s and A320s all day long. But I know what you mean.
Air Canada 508, you want to go to our pager now? Or do you want to get more vectors?
We can just descend to 3000 if possible in direct pager now for Air Canada 508.
Air Canada 508, our pager across pager at above 3000, cleared RNAV GPS runway 15 approach.
Alright, we'll cross pager at above 3000, cleared RNAV GPS 15 approach, Air Canada 508, thank you. Direct pager, insert 3000. Thrust idle, open the sign, here we go. Beautiful. Next thing you know, you go to runway 23 and you see a person climbing the fence. Yeah, Explain Pro, it's funny you say that. Today we were spotting at 24 left, me and Eric, and
Air Canada 430 kilo off.
actually a police officer came and asked us if we heard any commotion around or any gunshots or any fights. I was like, no, not really, why? And yeah, he's just like, okay, never mind, you can go. So that was a little weird to hear.
1005. Are you descending?
We didn't hear anything.
I don't know what's happening with the airplane. I think I will.
I went to university in Ontario. Is that it, Pablo?
5, roger.
And the teachers, profs went on strike for the fall.
November 356, roger.
Yep. It always seems like some sort of a strike going on, right? Yeah, I went to university in
who's
Ontario
here in Canada
too.
calling me?
Yeah, that's correct. Air Canada 432.
Air Canada 432, roger.
Alright, so we're looking good there.
Air Canada 432, commenting bubble 370.
So we're already clear for the approach. How far are we to Pager?
Air Canada 432, actually commenting bud level 390 now.
Alright. We can pull vertical speed and make that a little bit more gentle
Air Canada
for
432,
passengers.
It is possible to keep flight level 370.
Sure, commenting bubble 370.
Copy that, but now flight level 370.
United
About to go
2440,
land. Take
contact
care,
Boston,
explain,
approach
Paul.
18.25,
See you, man.
good night.
18.25, 2440 of you.
Looking good. The fasten seatbelt signs are on. And we've been cleared for the approach from now. So guys, going back to our conversation, see now that he's cleared us for the approach, it's totally up to me. Hold on.
Boston Center, have you copy?
It's totally up to us basically to, we're here right now. We're going to descend to 3000, hold that to Pager, bust the left, and intercept the final approach course. But the fact that he cleared us for the approach from now means that once I get to Pager and Elysee, I'm good to descend basically from 3000 to 2300 and down. So vertically, I'm not in his control anymore. It's at my discretion when I can basically fly the approach. A lot of times if it's busier, they might not give you that until maybe here. So you'll go to Pager and then they'll vector you and then they'll say, okay, intercept the final approach course at Elysee.
Boston Center, how do you copy?
Yeah.
November 9 at 2000.
I have you 5x5, how hear me?
Hear you 5x5.
And once we land runway 15, we're gonna taxi to the right. Back taxi to the right via Mike to the gate, to the terminal. We'll keep 4000 for now.
Boston Center, number 571, Papa
Still
Sierra.
have 60 miles to go to Pager, so that's fine.
Papa Sierra, descend up off discretion.
We are good to check out some beautiful views.
5000, 1 Papa Sierra.
So can you descend to flight level 30 as fast as you want and then turn on localizer? Yeah, he said descend pause discretion, so basically it's up to me now. I can go as fast as I want down to 3000 or as slow as I want, but I gotta make sure
2500.
Check. And I just gotta make sure that I cross Pager at 3000. So right now I basically descended a lot quicker than I should have, just because I want to get some beautiful photogram views here for you guys. Look at all these windmills and stuff. Why be high up when you can enjoy Microsoft Flight Simulator from a VFR perspective? 4,000 feet. It's like a Cessna right now. We're a giant Cessna just enjoying the views. And minimum safe altitude is 3,700 for runway 15. We're at 4,000, so we're
at
good
717.
there.
Are you able to go to 17,000?
You can also bring the speed back to 230 for now.
Departure Papa Sierra, can I get the approach request in the Saratoga Spring?
Look at that.
Yes, sorry, Center. We request the VOR DMA to Saratoga Springs.
And the upstate New York is gorgeous, guys. I haven't been in person, but I've seen even on Google Maps, it just looks so nice.
Sorry,
Look at
what
this.
was that? Which approach?
Can you imagine just shooting some golf somewhere on these courses, guys? Upstate New York. Beautiful. And if you're in chat and you forgot to click that like button, Now is a good time to click that like button, guys. I'd really appreciate that. Thank you for your support.
November 5, Civil 1 Papa Sierra, Roger. You can expect that to send a maintain 3000.
Send maintain 3000. We'll expect the VOR 1 Papa Sierra.
Gorgeous. VFR Phoenix, how about that? Explain Pro, since once I was at school and weirdly a huge jet like a 7.6 something flew by Oakville and actually at school at like 100 feet, no kidding. Dang, that must have been super loud.
Is on 110 Boston Center, local maintain 12360.
I'm not sure what the regular flight path is. They have a whole bunch of different SIDs and stars into and out of Pearson. I think Oakville's a VOR. There's Oakville VOR.
Let's set 63A from this. I gave you the descent clearance. You can descend to 0.
Bro, how to use the nose gear, bro? Are you serious? What?
And November 5 to 1 Papa Sierra.
Nice little 50-mile cruise to Pager at 4,000 feet. Enjoying the sightseeing. We don't pay for the fuel in the Airbus, so no point in maintaining higher altitudes. So what would a real-life pilot do right now? Well, I think that would be a question for a real pilot, wouldn't it, Pablo? No, but seriously, I think if in our case, they would descend to 4,000 later, so they'll probably be around like 8,000 maybe right now. It's 9,000, and they'll make their way slowly to Pager. And at Pager, they're just gonna basically take a left, slow down. They're gonna, once they get to Élysée, they're gonna basically intercept the final approach course by clicking that approach button, slowing it down, flaps down, gear down, and that's
5
it.
miles on the outbound from Cambridge, cleared view.
And obviously any like company-specific standard operating procedures that they might have that
clear view
I
here.
would have no idea about.
Alpha approach to Syracuse, Springs 1 Papa Sierra.
Explain Pro, I don't think he would be doing that. So what checklist would he bring up? So approach checklist would be when he started his basically descent, and right now they're gonna do landing checklist. That's the only thing left basically. And again, it's kind of broken down a little bit differently according to the airline operation. Some people have like landing checklist up to a certain point where you do those actions before you get to the final segment, and then you do landing checklist below the line. They call it like that dotted line. They do a bunch to the dotted line. They stop, and then they once they're on final, they do the short final. They do the rest.
Boston Center, United 275 with you climbing past flight level 330, flight level 410. Good evening.
Alright, Pager is coming up, 39 miles. Field should be coming up as well.
Boston Center, good evening, November 7215 Delta, leveling off flight level 310, direct Hank.
November 7215 Delta, Boston Center.
Pablo, it's funny you say that. I actually have the checklist right here for the A320. So let's see, climb out checklist, cruise checklist. Yeah, like I said,
And number 5,
there's the approach checklist.
Between you and Saratoga Springs.
That's your approach items,
in the air,
and then after that it will be the landing checklist. We pretty much like have all that committed to memory. Gear down, autopilot as required, go around altitude set, auto thrust as required, landing memo no blue, landing speed managed, after touchdown, reverse thrust, spoilers, verify brakes, 60 knots, cancel reverse thrust. Interesting, so they do it at 60, I usually did it at 80. Try to remember that. Yeah, no worries, Pablo. And then for the approach checklist, which was like during our descent or before our descent, it would be fasten seatbelt signs on, radio set, speed established 210 knots. So that's actually not for the descent. That's going to be for your approach. There's no descent checklist on this specific one that I have. But landing lights on, taxi lights, ground spoilers, auto brakes, flaps, speed, and at 60 a new flaps 2. 15 could land Air Canada 508. Thank you. Alright, and there we go, Pablo. Now we're clear to land. This barely happens in real life where you're like clear to land when you're not even on final. But because there's no one around Syracuse right now, he's cleared us to land. So basically he doesn't need to say anything to me until I'm down on the ground at this point. More flight sim I played, the more anxiety I have in real life. Oh boy, I find it's the opposite for me. It just really like made me comfortable. But how about this low flyby of Syracuse tonight, guys? So gorgeous, upstate New York.
And center citation 15 Delta.
November 15 Delta, go ahead.
Yes, sir. What ILS can we expect into Boston?
It's going to be 22 left.
Copy. We'll expect 22 left.
November 531 Juliet Tango to send me the
Well, Pablo, it just depends on how much traffic there is. So even for us, like if we were in trying to land in New York right now, then it would be proper busy. And there's no way they would clear us to land that this early. We'd be cleared to land probably like 5 miles out, which is more realistic. A real flight into Syracuse, like again, depending on how busy it is, even then, like if it's not busy like this, yeah, like they wouldn't typically be cleared to land this early. I don't think so. They wouldn't. They would be with approach right now, and they'd get handed over to tower, pretty much, maybe at pager. It depends, but say at pager, and then they'd contact tower once they're on final, and they get cleared to land then. This is just like a VATSIM thing to basically offload us from his workload, so he doesn't have to forget, in case he forgets to clear us to land. He doesn't have to worry about it anymore. Alright. So we're gonna slow it down to 10. And if I get one more weather check. One 7086. We're good.
West at 63, contact Boston, approach John 18.25. Goodbye. Air Canada 432, radar contact lost.
Oh, there's so many radar contacts lost in it. Just cruising in.
United 717, runway 15, taxi via
I'll
Charlotte,
put our TCAS back to all.
runway 24.
Really love the low, well not low, but like the 4,000 feet level off for like a few miles. Just to enjoy the scenery, guys. That really hit the spot. Just exploring upstate New York. This is what the sim's all about. I posted a good chunk of my pics on Instagram. Made sure to tag you. Thanks, Eric. Definitely gonna check that out. Yeah, you got some nice, like the moment the wheels touch the tarmac and you can see the smoke and everything. You got some nice shots there. Alright. So we're gonna go down to 3,000. We should cross pager at or above 3,000, and then Elise at 3,000, and we're just gonna intercept the final there. We'll arm our approach at that point. And let's go speed 200, flaps 1, speed check flaps 1, please. V approach 135, okay.
Northwest 718, leave my airspace to the west. Cleveland's offline. Radar services terminated. Frequency change approved.
Over to Unicom. Have a good night tonight. Northwest 718.
Alright, after this turn, we're going to slow it down to 180. Turn's coming up in 4.5 mile at pager. Very nice.
Jet 509 will be flight level 400.
Is that Jet 509 lost center? Hello?
Left base. Highway's looking busy.
November 9356 Echo, descend to maintain 6,000.
Weather's looking absolutely marvelous down in Syracuse tonight, or today, but it's live weather. Love the dirt and grime modeled on the window. It makes it look so realistic, guys. You're like, I don't want to lay my face against that.
Boston Center, good evening. What's at 17 and 2,000, 23,000.
And we're cleared to land, so we can go ahead and put that so we don't forget.
Hello? Maintain level 330.
330, so 10
And go around altitude, climb to 1600, then climbing left turn to 3200. So missed approach altitude is 3200.
Up to your African, select your safe progressive head from the Southwest 7.
And landing performance, I'm pretty sure we're gonna do auto brakes medium, but let's put our score gross rate here, 133.
You have IFR7 in there.
Oh, whoops. Yeah, I think I meant to put IFR9.
Medium auto brakes, yeah.
Okay.
Alright, auto brakes medium, check.
Well, that explains a lot. Okay. Congrats on passing wings. Have you already passed wings IFR7?
Yeah, I have.
Okay, no damage then. Okay, congrats on passing wings IFR9.
And just to double check.
Bye-bye.
We would have been good anyway, but we would have been pushing it a little bit if you apply that 15% safety factor. We need 7569, we have 7500. Right on the cusp. But just in case we get floaty, I'll put it medium.
To 8000.
So Pablo, right now, whether I turn this on, the approach mode or not, it make no difference. The airplane will make that left turn because either way we're in nav mode for our horizontal autopilot mode. So I'm gonna wait till I make that turn to final, and as soon as we turn that left and we're here, I'm gonna go ahead and arm the approach. But just to let you know, the only difference is if I click it now, the same thing is just going to take a left. The only difference is then it's going to start descending when it when the vertical path for the LPV comes in. No different than a glide slope in an ILS approach. So if you turn, and actually I don't need landing system because it's a GPS. So if you turn FT off and turn localizer approach off on it, will it make that turn no matter what? Exactly. Because you're in nav mode. You're in your whole flight plan that you've been following. It's no different. It's just going to turn on final. It's part of your flight plan. But you need to arm your approach in order to descend towards the runway via your vertical guidance, if that makes sense. Now, having said that, let's turn final. Can you record the landing to replay? I always just, like, I record it and I replay it, and that's it. I don't save the file if that's what you mean. But if you mean just play the replay, yeah, I do that, Eric. That's part of the our exit routine on the stream. Unless I forget to arm the replay, but I don't think I'll forget. I have it right here. Alright, let's make that turn to final. So as you can see, Pablo, I have not turned on the localizer. Well, the localizer doesn't matter because we're not doing an ILS. I haven't turned on the approach mode yet, and we're still turning towards the runway. Eric, roger that. Here we go. And typically at this point, ATC would be like Air Canada 508, cleared RNAV approach runway 15. And then at that point, I can go ahead and turn on my approach, just so when the vertical guidance comes in to the center, we intercept it and go down. So here we go. I'll do that now. Approach mode. Here we go.
And center to November 7215 Delta for the J-Fund 2 arrival, if able, we'd like the on-deck transition from Pong.
And how far are we out? Around 10 miles-ish. Let's go gear down.
For 15 Delta, from Ponct, if able, we'd like to go through the on-deck transition instead of following through to Minsta and then seats and down.
The flight directors, Pablo, are these green lines that show you where to go in order to stay according to your flight plan or according to your ILS approach or whatever. If you turn off the flight director, typically you would only do that if you have a visual approach. So if you're just using your eyes to approach the runway and you don't need to follow your instruments, then in that case you can turn on this bird that shows you at your current attitude, pitch attitude, where you'll end up. At your current descent rate and attitude, where you'll end up. But yeah, that's for a visual approach or a non-precision VOR once you're meant to go visual. Yeah. And And yeah, 3200 is our.
Yeah, 717.
So here we go. Final approach speed is intercepted. Gear down. And we're gonna go slow it down now.
Approach 18.25.
Speed checks, flaps 2.
251 Juliet Tango, good night.
Yeah, 717, I forgot to turn my auto track on to reset.
Let's go manage speed. Speed checks, flaps 3. And we got 41 knots. What the? I hope that calms down, guys. We got 41 knots from the right. That's not gonna work. Look at this crab angle. Let me go flaps. Let's go flaps full. Speed checks, flaps full. So gear down, 3 greens, no red. Flaps full indicated. Ground spoilers armed. Auto brakes medium. Cabin advised. ECAM memo landing no blue. Missed approach altitude 3,200 set. It's 39 knots. What the hell? That is not what the METAR showed. That is not what the METAR showed. It showed 17. Microsoft, what the hell are you doing? It said 170 at 6. Why are you sending me it? Unless it calms down. Oh yeah, record. Eric, I don't think this is something to record, my friend. It looks like it's gonna be a slammer. I have 7,500 foot runway. Look at this crab angle. It is calming down though. It is calming down. Sheesh. Alright, let's go down to minimum 667. It is calming down.
1,000.
Alright, it is good to know it's calming down. So 1,000 is checked, and we are clear to land. The autopilot decrabbed there. I don't know if you guys noticed it, but we literally just decrabbed. Alright.
November 7215 Delta, descend via the J-Plan 2 arrival, runway 2 left, the Boston altimeter, 3029.
Replays recording.
3029 for the Boston altimeter, and if possible, can 15 Delta make a left 360? We still need a few more minutes to input everything.
My aircraft?
7215 Delta, yeah, you got a couple, I mean, you have to run
100 above.
About another 50 miles, so you have to make that change, so you got time.
Okay, 15 Delta, we'll just go ahead, I've got it pulled up, so we'll just follow it manually down to the J-Fund 2 arrival.
Roger. And 7215 Delta, I'm actually, we're actually closing in like 6 minutes, so don't feel like changing everything. We'll probably be closed, but
damn it!
So, I mean, it's up to you, but, yeah.
We got another hard one. Damn it! I think I flared a little late
what
there.
You gave me, and if anything changes, so I'll just run with it.
And we're gonna exit on the right. Damn it! 435. I mean, it is a short-ter runway, but I was definitely flaring there. I think I flared a little late, and I cut the throttle a little bit later than I would have liked. That's what happened there, guys. Either way, we're down. Let's exit on the next one. And that is a runway. Can't exit there. Alright, we're gonna just go all the way to the end and exit via mic. And let me just stop the replay there once I exit. Yeah, I think what happened there, guys, I cut the throttle a tad bit later than I would have liked. And probably should have flared a little bit earlier than I did. Jarring, says Pal.
Yeah, 717. You gotta just climb and say 17,000. There's a lot of room to run there.
Here.
There's
it wasn't that bad. I mean, the numbers usually exaggerate the
30
the actual effect.
So, the way the arrival works.
We're gonna stop it here. Alright, whatever. Let's go clean it up. Welcome to Syracuse, guys. Happy Friday. I hope your backs don't hurt. We'll check out that replay. Let's go. Actually, we have to cross that runway. Okay, we'll keep that on, and let's go APU bleed. 1, 2, 3. Stop the recording. Okay, and Air Canada 508, clear of runway 15 at Mike.
Kind of 508, welcome to Syracuse. Taxi parking via Mike Alpha across runway 1. Correction, taxi parking via Mike Alpha across runway 28.
Taxi via Mike Alpha cross runway 28, Air Canada 508. Pablo says my little bourbon bottle fell by my seat and I can't find it now. Pablo, no worries. I'm going to get the flight attendants to give you a voucher. I'm going to give you don't worry, we got you, man. We got you. I need a voucher. There you go.
United 227.
Already ahead of that. We got you with the vouchers, guys.
And November 7215 Delta, everything okay there? Actually, deep to the northwest.
Hey, from 15 Delta is just completing the left 360. We've got everything written down for the correct J12 arrival.
Oh, I didn't give you.
What happened there in the final was like I went deep in thought. I'm like,
let me know when you're back.
I was right on the final LPV course on the vertical
I thought you
LPV
had
course,
cleared us
but
for the left 360
visual glide slope indicators were all too
No,
white.
that's fine. It's pulling behind.
So I was like too busy thinking about that, forgetting to freaking flare early enough. Passengers still think they are flying. I don't know what you are talking about. Oh boy. Oh, chatty, chat. So we're gonna go Mike and then cross this runway left on Alpha. It could have been harder, guys. It could have been harder. It could have been worse. Definitely could have been better.
November
That's also the case.
9336 Echo. Descend and maintain 2000 and turn left heading 19er. Correction, turn left heading 210 and report the field in sight.
Alright, look clear.
210 and down to 2000.
Yeah, that's a good question, Pablo. Ideally, they would match, but you see in the sim sometimes they don't. Like sometimes, usually when I have a visual with a PAPI, I would rather follow the PAPIs if it's too red, too white, than follow the glide slope. A lot of times the Microsoft glide slope is a little off. I always looked at the runway to make sure I hit the landing markings. Yeah, you're supposed to basically transition your eyes from the instruments to the end of the runway around the flare. Something else I didn't do today because I was busy thinking too hard, but it's all good. It's all good. We're still going to watch the replay and see how it came out.
That's at 509. We'll be closing up here. You can monitor Unicom 122.8. Good day.
Unicom, Jeff, have a night. Good night.
United 717 descend via the J. Correction, descend via the Robux 3 Bravo. Runway 22 left. The Boston altimeter 3029.
So Alpha and to the gate.
22 left, 3029.
I'm going to take a right on Echo to get to the gate.
2911, we'll be closing up here. You can monitor Unicom
122.8.
122.8, Japan Air 2911. Have a good day.
Should be Echo after that.
Air New Zealand 111, correction, Air New Zealand 110, we'll be closing up here. Monitor Unicom 122.8. Good day.
Going to Unicom. Good day. Bye bye.
West at 1702, monitor Unicom 122.8. United 275, you can do the same.
Unicom.
Unicom, 9356 Echoes, monitor Unicom 122.8. Good day.
Over to Unicom.
Is that a United
November 907, November
7
7215 Delta, we're closing up here, monitor Unicom 122.8. Good day.
PAPI is only good for planes for a height of up to 45 feet. What would an A3... who told you that? PAPIs are used for visual approach. Whether they're only good for up to 45 feet, I haven't heard that one before. Maybe. Eric, I don't think that's the case, right? Any plane can use the PAPIs.
Yeah, it's 717. We'll be closing up here. You can monitor Unicom 122.8. Good day. Potential aircraft Boston Center will be now closed. You can monitor Unicom 122.8.
Yeah, they're meant to give you a 3-degree angle visually down to the runway threshold, Pablo. That's why I'm saying ideally the glide slope and the PAPIs should be exactly matching, but not in the sim. It's just like a limitation in the sim. Alright, let's just take this one. Hang out by the JetBlue. Explain process. I'm going to go to do Toronto to Montreal now. Nice. Have fun, man. I've done that route so many times. That should do it. Would have been nice if we got a butter, but next time. It's all good. We're gonna disconnect from VATSIM. That's the first thing we're gonna do. We're gonna stand by on the transponder, stand by on the TCAS, and let's go ahead and unlock that. Predictive wind shear coming off, and 2 hours and 19, so it was a longer-ish flight. 2 hours and 19 on the block. We have 1 hour 48 minutes on the flight time. Seatbelts can come off, no smoking sign, and emergency exit lights can get disarmed. We can go over here and request a nice jetway. My flight, so GPU, tracks, cones, toggle jetway, external power. Alright, let's go over here, say goodbye to our passengers. Alright, bye now, take care. I know that was a little bit hard, I apologize for that landing, take care. Hey, you know, if believe it or not, I've had a lot harder. Take care. I've had a lot harder, take care. It wasn't that bad, you teased, take care. Alright, ma'am, no problem, take care. What's that? Your back hurts? Ma'am, you're gonna have to speak to your insurance for that one. Can't really do anything for you. Take care. Yeah, no worries. I know. I'll try to do better next time. Take care. I got to land on 05 yesterday. Oh, nice. When I came from Vancouver to Toronto, I did 23, the opposite. Gary says LMAO. You like that, Gary, huh? From the internet, well, here's Airbus' own explanation from Field Crew Operating Manual. Eye to wheel height on approach is 25 feet and minimum recommended wheel clearance over the threshold is 20 feet. Eye to wheel height approach is 25 feet and minimum recommended wheel clearance over the threshold is, yeah, that's the minimum. So you typically have to come over the threshold at 50 feet. That's like a standard, so that's the minimum recommended over the threshold. And that's to make sure you clear all the runway approach lights and stuff. Alright guys, let's take a quick look around. So if you follow the Pappies, Pablo, on a 3 degree, you'll come down with approximately 50 feet over the threshold. Yeah, it also depends on the runway length and the airport. It's hard to make generalizations, but the general rule of thumb is 50 feet over the threshold. But how about I think it's more of a function of how long the type of runway that you have as well, and whether it's how long it is. Yeah, like if it's a smaller airport that doesn't accommodate, like some runways are not even instrument approach runways. So this one is, you have these markers and everything, the 1,000 footers. Some markers are just, some runways are literally just to have a number, and none of these markers, they're just made for VFR, for smaller aircraft. Obviously those, it wouldn't even apply to like A320s and stuff. Guys, I never noticed Syracuse area was so lush and green. That's like the takeaway from this stream. That's so interesting. Upstate New York is really green. I knew that, but it's just so beautiful. That's what this stream has really taught me today. Alright, let's pretend the packs are out, and we're gonna hop back in, do the replay, and get out of here. Let's go back. External power can come off. Engines are still on. AP bleed can come off. We'll go over here and close the doors. Let's go flaps full. During one stream, I would like for you to see restart an engine at cruise level. Oh, jeez. I mean, you can. but I don't know exactly what's the procedure to follow for that. I would need a QRH, a quick reference handbook, Pablo, non-normal checklist. So flaps are set, and we're good to go for the replay. Beautiful. Guys, let me thank everybody now. So when I roll the replay, I'll get out of here and let you guys enjoy it. Another Friday, another great stream. Thank you so much to everybody who joined us. Don't forget that like button if you'd like to support the stream, guys. I really appreciate that. Everybody who joined in, Explain Pro, Eric Condor, Norfolk International Airport. We had a lot of people today. Pablo, Statui the legend, Limbo Gaming was in the house, Alexandra, we had Ronaldo Soccer, we had Joaquin, Mr. Joaquin was in the house, and everybody else. Thank you so much for your support. I really enjoyed chatting with you guys today. And as always, you know, it's not going to be long. I got a fire warning on short final. I was like, what the F? Is that normally a go around? It depends. If it's an engine fire on short final, they might very well decide to land it there, because they might decide it's safer to get it on the ground than put out the fire rather than go around and try to deal with it if it's on final. But if for anything else other than engine fire, they'd probably go around. And that's not to say for an engine fire they wouldn't go around, but I'm saying from what I've seen, they would rather land, from what I've heard V1 talk about and stuff. Yeah, no problem, Pablo. Thank you to also the anonymous tip there. Thank you so much for your support, guys. We've received like 6 tips, and I think 3 of them have been anonymous. So thank you so much to everybody that's supporting us. I truly couldn't do it without you guys. Whoever, you know, subscribes to the channel, clicks likes, just watches in the background, spends time with us, and donates. Every single one of you, I truly appreciate it. Thank you so much, guys. And special thanks again to Statui for being our wonderful moderator. I saw he took care of one of those trolls that came in the chat tonight. Statui was on it as usual. Thank you so much, Statui. And without further ado, I'm going to roll the replay, and we're going to enjoy that hard-ish landing. We're going to get out of here. Hopefully your backs don't hurt too much. I don't think it was too hard, but yeah, it was hard nonetheless. All right, guys, let's roll it. All right. And this is armed. And of course, it wouldn't be an outro without our handy dandy FENIX. And Eric, special shout out, my friend. It's been a fun couple days of plane spotting. Good luck with all your future stuff, your flight training and all that, Eric. And see you next time you're around. Safe flights tomorrow, my friend. Cheers. Here we go.
The year is 1991. Birds and people.
Alright, enjoy the replay, guys. Happy Friday. Enjoy the rest of the night. Good night, guys. See ya. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.
Like
understand desire. You